Bella, no. Bella, no. Deny that access for a minute. Yes, deny that access on there. Come on, guys, come and say hello to. See if we get. Who's in? Welcome to the dark side of the moon. Welcome to the dark side of the moon. Give us 2 seconds, reckoning, because I've got to get my mask on for this one. Gotta get the mask on. But I fucking don't know where to put it, so we'll just go to the purple one. I don't know where to put it. I'll put it on the dining room table. Right, so obviously, with I need to get me fucking tracky top on as well because it's fucking freezing. I know. Yes, we do, guys. Let me get my EA7. Bella, you would have fucking sleep a minute ago. You'd had the fucking car on beeping. No, we don't want me, baby. Bella, up! Up! Are we up? No, properly, man. Up! Up! Okay. Right, babe. Good girl. I love a Bella. Yes, I do. She's down right behind me. She's got me. Right, let's go then. Let's phone these scumbags, guys. If you're not subscribed, then please subscribe. I say, look, I'm not banning you, look, am I? There you go. Not even banning you. I've looked for you. I can't even find you on that ban list, you know, mate. So I don't even think you are banned. I can't find you. But when you're fucking trying to go down, it goes too fast for me. Right, this is what we do now, dear. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear this. Put a 1 in the chat.
Thank you for calling Cedar Group.
Cedar.
For English, press 1. For Welsh, press 2. For Transport for London or Highways England dart charge inquiries, please press 1. For parking or road traffic penalties, council tax or business rates, press 2. For Her Majesty's Court and Tribunal Service warrants or orders, press 3. For all other inquiries, please press 4. To make a payment,
I've never dealt with these kind of people
service,
before.
Please press 1. If you are the new resident at the address, please press 2. To make a payment with an advisor or discuss your case, please press 3. For all other inquiries, please press 4. You will now be put through to the next available advisor. Your call may be recorded for legal or training purposes.
I don't even know where they got my fucking phone number from, these. I don't even know where they got my phone number from. Wait, I'll put that on mute. Can you hear this? Can you hear the phone call? Like, not me. Can you hear this? Put 1 in there if you can hear. Oh, Jen's already put a 1, so yeah, if you can hear. Steve put a 1. Well, we're on it. Let's turn that down a minute. So listen, guys, I'm ticking and talking. If you're not on the ticking and the talking, let me show you the ticking and the talking. That's what you're looking for on TikTok. TikTok. The followers are going up quite fast. I'm usually on the yard at the side, but this guy's a pain in the ass. Why'd you say that, bruv? I don't know. Guys, I'm sorry about all this. Like, on,
If it was done the CD group, can I take your CD reference number, please?
good afternoon. Hello.
Sorry?
Hiya,
Hello?
mate. Sorry. I was on another page there, mate. Sorry. What did you say? Sorry.
Can I take your CD reference number,
I
please?
haven't got a reference number because all I've had is a phone call off you the other day, but I was otherwise engaged and couldn't take the phone call. They said I asked them to phone me back at that time, but they never phoned back, so I thought I'd phone you.
Right, okay, can I take your full name, please?
Yeah, can take my full name, of course you can. Birth, to be fair, mate, because do you know why I'm not going to do that? Is I've been, what I've got to say to you, here, right, is listen, I've been a victim of identity fraud. You've phoned me out the blue. I've never heard of you before. You've phoned me out the blue. I don't even know where you've got my phone number from. And like, I can't give you.
Right, okay, would it be possible to take your email address and send that, please, Darren?
Yeah, email address, of course. I understand how you would have an email address for me, to be fair. Have you got an email address for me? Because I've never given you it.
Right, look, we're obviously acting on behalf of somebody, so if we can get past data protection and tell you why we're calling you, who we're calling on behalf of.
Yeah, I get that.
This information so far provided to me, so I even need your vehicle registration, your date of birth, or your email address.
Date of birth can't.
Whichever one you're more comfortable with.
I'll give you email address. But what I'm saying to you though, I will give you it. But what I'm saying to you is, where would you have got that detail? Where would you have got them details from in the first place?
It might obviously it'll be more clear to you as to why we've got this information.
Okay then, right. So listen then, I need to tell you that I have got Tourette's, and when I get frustrated, I do swear and all that. So if that happens on this phone call, please
it's okay,
don't.
Mate. Thank you for the warning. It's fine. We'll see if we can.
Yeah, please don't.
Through it calmly.
Yeah, please don't discriminate against me, because that even makes me worse. But anyway, email address just for you.
Okay. So basically, we've been passed 3 cases over for unpaid time tunnel toll charges.
3?
So that's why we've got the details for you.
So where would Time Tunnel? How would Time Tunnel have my email address though?
Have you ever set up a time tunnel charge automatically?
No.
Well, I'm unable to advise on that, mate. Like I say, it's just something that it's been passed to us.
What do you mean when you say passed? What do you? All right. When you say passed, what do you mean by passed?
Right. So what it is they'll be claiming that they've tried to get this money out of you for unpaid time tunnel charges, and they've been unable to do so. They've passed it over to CD Group to try and take the money for them.
Try.
So obviously I've got the case details, and then obviously the basic data protection I would need to discuss your case.
Yeah. So how are you going to try and get the money then?
Well, that's what the phone call's for. Normally we try and set something up so that we can get this paid back.
What if I don't know it?
If you don't know it, then you would just send us an email to our customer care team with your dispute, and then we would escalate it back to Time Tunnel for you.
I'm dyslexic and don't write. So I would add.
Anybody else?
No, because
because
what it is, I'm a vulnerable adult anyway, and I wouldn't like start telling everyone about my financial situation. So I wouldn't want that to happen, because then people might start judging me, and then I'll get frustrated.
No one judges you here.
No, I'm on about if you're telling me to tell them to do an email. That's what I mean. And then if I have to tell them to do an email and about my financial situation, and then what it is, what I'd follow that is I'd probably want a sub off them, right? So if I'm going to start asking them to lend me some money and then I'm telling them about my financial situation, they're not going to lend me none, so I'm not going to do that, am I? Because they wouldn't give me a sub, and then I'd get frustrated. That's what I'm saying. What's your name anyway, for the record, sorry?
My name's Dan.
Oh, Dan, I've got a brother called Dan. He's 6 foot odd. Are you?
I am, yeah. So, right. So, in regards to this, okay, what we've got is we've got a balance outstanding. Okay, if you don't think you are liable for these, all you would do is you would send us evidence that you've either already paid it or you're not liable. You wouldn't have to prove anything financially if you're disputing it. The only way you'd have to do anything financial, Darren, is if you claimed that you wanted to pay it back, but you were unable to at a high rate, and then we would have to see financial information. But that's a different scenario at the moment.
I don't know it, mate. That's all I do. Listen, mate. I'd say at the end of the day, you were telling me I've got the proof. At the end of the day, you were phoning me claiming something. So I'd say the proof of claim's on you, not me, mate. I'm telling you, I don't know it. I'm not proving jack shit, mate, to be fair. Darren, I ain't proving nothing, mate.
On here, just for example, offence number 1, 26th of September 2021, Vauxhall registration KH5 4LLD, southbound lane, unpaid. Warrant address 12 Salisbury Road, Middlesbrough, TS3 0JU.
Okay.
That's number 1.
Okay.
But I'd say that's 3. So again, same vehicle, 28th of December 2021, same warrant address, northbound tunnel, unpaid. And then the third and final one, 26th or 28th again, so this is southbound this time, so it's 2 journeys on the same day, same vehicle, same warrant address.
So what you're saying, when you're saying warrant, what do you mean by warrant?
That means that the information was sent to that address in regards to this particular case.
A warrant to me is like a warrant for your arrest. A warrant doesn't mean a letter's been.
No, it's not that, mate. It's just what it's called on the system.
Well, a warrant.
So basically,
so it's not a warrant.
So do you know? So right. So do you know when you get a bill through the door to say that you haven't paid something?
Yeah.
And that's the address that's provided.
Yeah.
So the address that's provided is the address that you gave me to start the call.
Yeah. But what I'm saying to you, right, is it's not a warrant, though, is it? It's not. No, it's not a warrant in the terms of the way a lot of people understand the term warrant.
I've just agreed, Darren. I've just agreed with you.
I know, because what it is you're using lingo. You're using lingo and all that confuses people and starts getting people worried and all that. Do you know what I mean? But what it is, you just don't worry me. And what it is, the proof of claim, you were telling me, listen.
I apologise for that, Darren.
Oh, you don't have to. Did you write the letter?
No, I didn't.
Well, you don't need to apologise, then, Dan. But what I'm saying to you, Dan, right, is listen, it's like this, mate. You were telling me that I've got to email you with proof that I haven't. What it is, the law in this country doesn't work like that. So even if you get charged by the police, right, you're innocent until proven guilty. So what I'm saying to you, Dan, is your company are writing to me. Now I'm thinking what it is, you're trying to demand money with menace now because you're not producing no proof, are you? So I don't need to prove jack shit. All I'm saying to you, mate, is I don't owe that money. That's my proof. That's my proof. I'm telling you, I don't know it, mate. I'm not paying it. I don't know it. I'm not paying it.
So what I'll do, Darren, is I'll pop a note of that in the system for you, okay? Just say that you don't know it and you're not paying it. There's nothing more I can do there with that.
So what's your next? What's the next step then?
The final step for this is the county court judgment.
County court judgment. So can I go to county? So CCJ. Yeah. So I want to go. Don't be telling me to county court if you're not. I want to go. I want a court date.
Right. Okay. Well, that's something that will be done later down the line. Like I said,
Well, I tell you what, Dan. Anyway, do you know what? Because you're getting me a bit confused and all that. Now I'm getting confused and starting to worry. And I'm a vulnerable adult anyway. Can I speak to a manager, please?
I can put you for a welfare team if you're saying you're a vulnerable adult.
No, I want to speak to a manager.
A manager wouldn't take this call, Darren.
Why?
So what I can do is I can pop you through to welfare, and But why would they take this call?
Because what it is you were telling me about CCGs and all that, man, now I'm telling you. I've just told you, listen, Dan, wait there, I'm talking. No, Dan, you're talking over me, Dan. Listen, mate, please, listen to me, because I'm going to start getting fucking frustrated in a minute, mate, right? And I don't want to start swearing, Dan, because you've been all right. So listen, I've told you that I don't owe the money, and then I've asked you what the next step is, and you're saying CCG and county court and all that. So how the fuck does that work when I'm telling you I don't even know it?
No. You've missed a whole lot of the conversation out there. You said you don't owe it. I said we'll send proofs in our customer care. You said no, because I don't need to prove anything. You do.
Yeah.
So I've told you what the information we have. You asked what happens if it remains unpaid. Or if it remains unpaid, you're open to a county court judgment, especially if you're not willing to show evidence that you... I mean, you haven't even given me a reason as to why you don't owe it. You're just telling me you don't owe it.
Because it wasn't me.
Right, okay.
At the end of the day, right, you are phoning me claiming that I owe money. I'm telling you, where's your proof?
Well, no, you called me. This is an inbound call. You called me.
Yeah, I called you, but I didn't call you anything bad, did I? I'm just telling you, I called you, Dan.
No, I'm saying you phoned me. You phoned me today.
Yeah, I phoned you today because you phoned me about 4 days ago claiming that I owed you money. And I'm telling you, I want to see the proof. Just telling me the car registration and this date and that date don't prove jack shit to me, mate. You're telling me your car registration that I don't even own that car anyway.
Right, so like I said, Darren, if you're saying you don't owe it, all I've asked you to do is submit some proof. If you don't want to do that, then I'll send the call there.
No, but Dan, it doesn't work like that, mate. At the end of the day, right, it's not on me to prove jack shit. No, it doesn't, mate. It doesn't. At the end of the day, all right, then I'll phone you at home and tell you owe me fucking 80 quid, mate, and then you prove to me that you don't. I'd have to prove to you that I do, mate. It doesn't work like that. You're claiming, proof of claim. It's called proof of claim, Dan. That's what it's called, right? And I'm telling you, send the proof of claim, man. It's as simple as that, isn't it? Proof of claim, mate. You can't just phone me and tell me I've fucking been through the time tunnel 3 times and I owe this money. Well, I'm telling you to prove it. Where's the proof? What proof have you got that was me?
You can contact Time Tunnel. You can go on the Time Tunnel website. You can type the current reference number and it'll bring up what you owe and why you owe it.
No, it might bring up an account. That might bring up an account, Dan, mightn't it? Yeah. It won't. How can they say it was me? How can they say that was me? It'd bring up an account. It wouldn't bring up that.
Your vehicle, your address.
Not my vehicle, mate.
It's your vehicle.
Not my vehicle.
It's your address. It's registered for you. But I'm letting the call there, Darren, okay?
No, I want to speak to a manager. I'll put a complaint in. I'll put a complaint in, Dan. Dan.
So you can put a complaint in, Darren.
But I just want to. Why won't you let me speak to a manager? You're trying to thing with me now. You're trying to obstruct me from coming to a resolution. I want to try and sort this out on this phone call, mate. Don't be hanging up, mate. What?
You're more than welcome to call back and ask somebody else for the same.
I don't want to call back. I've got no more credit. Once this phone call ends, I can't phone back. So please put me through to a manager. It's not hard. It's not difficult. But now I'm starting to question. Why don't you want me to speak to a manager, Dan? Why don't you want me to speak to a manager?
Darren,
isn't that a manager?
You're not even letting me finish. A manager will come onto this call.
Yeah, please.
And all they're going to tell you is exactly what I've advised you. Therefore, they won't take the call.
No, they will. I've dealt with this before. I've dealt with this before, and I've been. Just put me through. Well, put me through. Oh, man, you little fucking goat. See what it is? They need proof of claim, man. I've got no proof of claim on me. Fucking put that in, man.
For calling,
see how they use the word warrant. Do you know what I mean? People start worrying, think, fucking hell, there's a warrant out for me. I better pay it. Fuck off, mate. We're paying now.
For transport for London or highway to make a payment.
Oh, fuck off, yo. I'm pressing wrong buttons now. See the terminology they use, guys. Horrible bastards. One.
For transport for London or Highways England start charge inquiries, please press 1.
I want 4.
For park to make a payment
I want 4.
automated, you will now be put through to the next available advisor.
See how they fucking use terminology like warrants and all that, and really that's a letter. Fuck off, mate. I want to know where the proof of claim is, man. Are you mad? He was a bit of a knobbing, wasn't he? I should have done the Tourette's on him. Sorry, guys, I'm not even in the. Hello, is this Dan? Hello, hello, is that Dan? Oh, I'm speaking to Mike. Well, listen, I've just been speaking to someone called Dan. Mike, I'm recording this phone call, and I've recorded that one that he's just had to carry on, right? I've asked, right, for to speak to my manager because what it is a phoned me out the blue, right, a couple of days ago. So I phoned back today because I asked you to phone back. When you phoned a couple of days ago, I wasn't able to take the phone call. I asked you to phone back at a certain time. You haven't phoned. I've just spoke to somebody called Dan. He said he's over 6 foot. He told me he's over 6 foot. Anyway, I'm telling them, I'm telling you, Mike, right, that you're claiming that I owe you money. And I'm saying to you that I don't owe that money. And then he's telling me that I have to email in and all that with proof that I don't. Well, what it is, the way it works, mate, is if you're claiming that I owe money, then the proof of claims on you, not me. And not only that, right, listen to this. Yeah, my name, it's Darren. Never heard of, out the blue. I'm getting phone calls. Listen, Mike, I've been a victim of identity fraud before, and you're asking for personal, sensitive information that I ain't willing to give over the phone to strangers.
I can tell you, right? Well, I can't discuss the call any further with you then.
Well, all right then. Well, what it is, Dan's just done the same. And I told him I've been at identity fraud. I have got Tourette's, mate, and when I get frustrated, I start swearing. So if that happens, please don't discriminate against me. You know, I'm not going to give. Well, listen, will you put me through to a manager then, please?
I can't.
You can't.
Identified on the account.
Well, listen, you're asking, right? You're a company that I've never heard of.
I'm asking you a very simple. I know you've said I'm asking you a very simple data protection question. I can tell you
it's sensitive information, Mike. Listen, it's sensitive information, bruv. Right?
This is how the conversation. If you're not willing to do that, I can't go through the account.
Well, how come Dan has then? He said to me, he asked me a different question.
Right, can you confirm your email address?
Yes, I can.
Model of your vehicle? And the make and model of the vehicle in question?
Well, I don't.
Well, you must know which vehicle you had.
I don't even know when you're on about. I don't even know what.
Any dates yet, that's why.
Exactly. So how am I supposed to know? I've had that many vehicles, mate, because I'm rich. I'm a rich motherfucker.
What was the most recent?
Go on, sorry.
What was your most recent vehicle then?
Silver, grey.
Oh, what? Sorry.
It's a grey Vauxhall Astra.
And the reg number?
1.7. I haven't got the car no more. I don't know the reg. It was a 52 plate.
Right, I can tell you.
Lima Delta. The last three was Lima Delta. The last three.
Right, I've got it. So I can see you've got 3 unpaid time tunnel cases where you've gone through the time tunnel and not paid the fee. In that vehicle.
Allegedly, Mike. Allegedly.
No, there's photographs.
Photographs. So couldn't have anyone just put them registration plates on that car then? Is that so? It's guaranteed.
The exact same vehicle.
Well, yeah. So yeah, that's what they do, don't they? They do that kind of thing, don't they? Do you know what I mean? They go about.
So
You're speaking over me, man. Don't get me frustrated, because I'll start swearing.
And then I'll
well, and then you'll be thing we warn you, discriminating against me because I've told you I've got Tourette's. Don't speak over me, and it won't happen, and then I won't swear, will I?
You haven't told me you got Tourette's.
Yeah. I've recorded. Listen, and I've also told you that I'm recording this phone call, right? So that's what fine. It is, if you put the phone call down and then you're talking over me again.
Wait, this is only only time I'm going to do. Let's have a mature conversation. I'm not having you growl down the phone. You're talking over me again.
Because I'm a vulnerable adult, right? And you keep speaking over me. I've told you I've got Tourette's, and if I get frustrated, that I swear, and you're telling me that I haven't, that gets me frustrated, man. I'm vulnerable.
I didn't say you didn't have it. I didn't say you didn't have it. I said you didn't tell me you did.
I did tell you. I told both of them.
You said no. You said.
Well, listen. Okay then.
Swearing.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're
Tourette's.
stating that your place has been cloned, have you reported this to the police?
Listen, that's none of your business, though, man. What I've done and what I haven't done, it's none of your business, is it?
Well, yeah, because if you're stating that it's not you, but you got no evidence to say that otherwise.
Listen, what it is, right? Listen, let me tell you this, right? You were claiming. I'm not telling you if I've been to the police. I'm not telling you if I've been in the shower. I'm not telling you that I'm just about to drink a cup of coffee, mate. What I'm telling you is I don't owe that money. And the proof, you're talking over me again. Can I speak to your manager? I want to put a complaint in you. I'm not talking down to you. I'm talking to you, man.
I didn't say you were.
Stop talking over me and I won't talk over you.
Right, Darren, I'm going to leave the call with you there.
Well, I want to speak to my manager. I want to put a complaint in against you. I've recorded the call, you know.
That's fine.
So don't.
I'll give you an email address.
I can't write. I can't write. I'm dyslexic. I can't write. So what it is, then, if you start saying that's the only way for me to put a complaint in, I'm dyslexic. I can't write. I'm vulnerable. Then you'll be discriminating against me. There must be a way for me to put a complaint in against you. Don't talk over me. I haven't finished. The way conversation happens, right, is.
You need to. In all honesty, sir, you need to sort your attitude out. I haven't given you any misinformation. I haven't been rude. And all you're doing is being rude to me. You're saying that this isn't you. So I've said, right, we need proof. We can't just take your words for it.
Yeah, but listen, because you're not... Because you
Sorry.
So
what I'll do, I'll arrange a call back from my manager for you, and you can speak to her. Okay, you want to put a complaint in. The callback will be within 24 hours, okay?
Right, but listen, let me just tell you this, right? Because I've phoned you and told you that it's not me, and you tell me, yeah, it is. We've got a picture. Well, a picture doesn't mean jack shit, man, mate. I'm sorry, but what it is that. Listen, if you've got a picture, though, right, Mike? If you've got a picture, there's 1,000 different scenarios that could have happened, mate. That picture doesn't prove jack shit, love, isn't it? Owie, let's talk sense, mate. I'm getting frustrated.
I knew it's not making sense there.
I'm not making sense. Right. The sense is,
so
right.
You're telling me this isn't you. I've asked you for proofs and you went, I don't have to give you that. So we can't take...
Right, okay then. Let me tell you. Because when I said that...
You'll let me finish. You've been getting letters for months regarding this. If you're not willing to have an amicable conversation,
I am.
I can't help you.
But I am. I'm trying to. That's why I phoned you.
But you're not, though, because everything I'm trying to tell you to resolve this, you're saying, I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you if I got out of the shower. I'm not telling you if I'm having a cup of tea. That's not
coffee.
Is it?
No, but listen, because what it is, right, listen, Len, right, let's bring it back down a minute.
Right, this is
the reason, right?
If you're saying this isn't you, we need proof.
Okay, well, let me tell you this then, right? The way I understand things happen, right, is like, say I got locked up, right, and I got charged, right, and I went to court and I pleaded not guilty and said to the court, it's not me. They have to prove that it was me. You're phoning me out the blue, sir, right, and the reason you've got, listen, please don't talk over me, because then I start getting frustrated and then you try and twist it back on me. Listen, I'm trying to explain to you.
No, you're trying to create a hypothetical conversation.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you the situation, right? This is the situation, right? So...
No, the situation is, you said you wanted to put a complaint in about me and you can't read or write to send that across. So I'm going to arrange a call back for you, okay?
Yeah.
My manager will be in contact within 24 hours, okay?
Okay.
Cheers for your time there.
What?
No,
but Dan, listen, you can't phone me and tell me that I owe you money, right? And I'm telling you that I don't, mate, and you're not having it. You're not having it. And then you're telling me that I've got to prove it, mate. I'm not phoning you to say to you that I owe fucking money, man, brother. Do you know what I mean? The proof of claim's on you, not me.
We've got the photographs.
The photographs are not me.
Prove it then.
Prove it. How do I prove it then? Send me the fucking photograph and I'll have a look and I'll tell you it's not me.
Well, you're telling me the plates were cloned.
No, say you're twisting it. I said there could have been. If you were saying that them plates, I'm saying there could have been. Just because you've got a picture of a car with them plates on doesn't mean that they haven't been cloned.
Is there someone else that can speak on your behalf? Because you're not listening to a word I'm saying, and I'm not wasting my time repeating myself.
Of course I'm listening.
Is there somebody you want to speak to on your behalf?
No. And do you know what? To be fair, Mike, I wouldn't want anyone. Listen, I wouldn't want anyone to speak on my behalf, man. Would I?
Right, I'm leaving the flats. I'm leaving the call with you. I'll arrange a call back within 24 hours from our manager, okay?
Well, why can't I speak to a manager now?
Because then there isn't one
I'm a vulnerable adult. So what you're going to do
hours.
to me then? I'm a vulnerable adult, right? And you're going to make me sit and stew. You're going to make me sit and stew on this for 24 hours when I'm vulnerable already. I could be swinging. I could be fucking swinging by then, mate.
Don't we call the police for you, sir?
Call the police. What for?
Well, you're saying that you're going to be swinging, whatever you mean
No, I
by
didn't.
that. Don't be.
I'm saying, why don't you just put me on the manager now? It's like now. In 24 hours, man, I could be a flamingo land on a roller coaster or anything by then.
Right, I'm leaving the call with you there, Mr. Pratt. So you get your call back, okay? Cheers for your time.
Cheese, I don't eat cheese, man. I'm fucking allergic to it. These are dickheads, these, man. These are fucking hard work, these guys. Should we try again? One in the chat if we should try again. Look, fucking what was I want to find out where their fucking office is, man. I'm going to go and audit them. I'm going to audit on the cards, then, you know. Got a fucking audit on the cards, mate. Listen, guys, am I wrong? Am I wrong? The proof of claims on them, not me. Is that right? Or what? The proof of fucking claims on them, not me. They're phoning me, telling me I owe money, and they've got a picture of a car with my registration on. Doesn't mean it's my car, does it? You know what I mean? Fucking auditing, man. It's a fucking headache. Auditing. It's all through auditing, this. Wasn't even me. I was auditing somewhere else that day, I'm sure I was. Shall I phone them back? Shall I phone them back, or should we just fucking give up on them for now? Fucking give me an headache. Mel's fucked up upstairs and everything. I can't deal with you when you're in that mode. Babe! Where have you gone? Why? Eh? Because it's company and you can't deal with me? Because I'm on the phone to these, is that why? I'm saying, have you gone upstairs because I'm on the phone? I won't phone them back if you don't want me to. Are you sure? I won't phone them back if you don't want me to, babe, if it's done your head in. Right. Oh, Michael, I forgot to ask you something. I'm not going to ask you on here though, mate. But no one, news now. I need to phone you back, mate, as well, actually. Right, I'm going to phone back. I'm going to try and be sensible now, right? Know what I mean? Try and ask me for fucking sensitive information, man. Fucking identity fraud, mate. None of that round here. Not today, mate. Fucking identity fraud, fucking heads. That's not vulnerable fucking personal information like that for you. I'll fucking phone you and ask you for your personal information, you little mong. I'll phone you and tell you that you owe me fucking 80 quid and the proof that you don't. I said you do, so prove you fucking don't then, mate. Innit? You little mong. Fucking get me frustrated, man. My threats come out, man.
Thank you for calling.
I even know the numbers now. Yeah,
For
one.
English, press 1. For Transport for London
For-
or Highway to make a payment
for-
using our auto, you will now be put through to the next available advisor.
Thank you.
Your call may be recorded for legal or training purposes.
Mike and Dan. I can put back music on in that, man. See how they try and twist it? Do you want me to phone the police for you? I want you to do jack shit for me, mate. I want you to stop harassing me. That's what I'll tell them this time. Please subscribe. I think they're clever. I haven't even got a car, Astra. I'm mad. No Astra around here, mate. You know what I mean? Where the fuck have I got my phone number from and everything? I know where. I know where they've got me from. But I don't know where they've got my email address from, though. Don't have me on hold ages, these. Mate, I've phoned back without number. Give me another 2 minutes. If they haven't answered them, hang on up and phone them on without. A warrant. What do you mean, a warrant? Oh, it means we send you a letter. I won't beat it, mate. A warrant. Not a warrant. See, the terminology they try to use to fucking blag you. You know what I mean? Horrible bastards, man. Getting ready for midnight. I have to start drinking more water, mate. Ian. I'm speaking to Ian. Ian, listen, mate. Listen, right, I suffer with Tourette's, and when I get frustrated, right, I swear. So let me tell you that from the start. Also, I've spoken to your colleagues within the space of 10 minutes, and they're hanging up on me. Not because I haven't even sworn either. And the way they're talking to me, right, is unreal, mate. I'm a vulnerable adult, and they're making me depressed, man. I'm trying to phone up to find out why you've got in contact with me just out of the blue. And they're claiming that I owe money for the time tunnel, right? And I've told them that it's not me. And they're telling me that I have to prove that it's not me. Well, I'm sorry, Ian, right? But the way it works is, you're phoning me claiming that I owe you money, right? So the proof of claim is on you, not me. So can you put me through to a manager, please, Ian?
Yeah, we're ready to manage a call back now.
I don't want a phone call because he said to me 24 hours. I could be on a roller coaster or anything in 24 hours. I need to sort this out now. I don't want to be sat for 24 hours, right, with my head farting, bruv.
Yeah, so our manager needs to listen to the calls that you've had previously, and then she's going to call you back.
How do you know?
What happened today?
How do you know?
Because she's told me.
When? So how do you know it was me that was phoning you? And how would you tell you? That doesn't make sense.
What, sorry?
It doesn't make sense what you're saying, to be fair, Ian. How would she have told you that? How did you know I was going to even say that there? How do you know it was me phoning?
Darren, we're a company who deals with a number of accounts, so we have systems set up in order to sort things quickly, you know.
Well, quickly, the best way to do quickly is put me on to the manager. I'm vulnerable. You're making me depressed. Listen, Ian, please, mate.
Darren.
Listen, no, Ian, please listen to me. Please listen to me, Ian.
Listen to me real quickly.
Go on then.
Will you just listen to me quickly?
Okay.
She's going to call you back in a few short minutes. You're not going to have to wait for long.
A few short minutes. She's going to phone me back.
All right. Yes, they're going to call you back, and it's going to be today within the next couple of hours.
You've just said a few minutes, and now you're saying a couple of hours.
Within.
You said within a few wee minutes. You said first, and then now you're saying hours.
Within hours, yeah, it's still within hours. It's not going to be long.
Listen, mate, when I said to you, right, I'm recording this call, you know, again.
You know you're supposed to make me aware of that before you do.
I just told you at the start. I said I'm recording this call and I've got Tourette's.
You didn't.
Yes, I did.
I didn't hear you because
Well,
you didn't take my permission. Look, sir.
are you recording me?
Yeah, manager's going to call
Are
you
you
back in a
are
few
you
short
recording
minutes.
me, Ian? You didn't take my permission either.
They'll stay at the start of the call.
You what? I told you at the start of the call. You saying I never, man. Are you just trying to make people fucking depressed and all that? Is that what you're setting out to do here? Because that's what you're doing.
Absolutely not, Darren.
Well, that's what it seems like to me.
Wait for the call.
I don't want to wait for hours, mate. I don't want to sit here fucking depressed for hours, mate. I'd like to speak to a manager now. I don't know what the problem is, man. Put her on the phone and let's sort it out and let's come to an amicable. Let's come to an amicable resolution, man. Instead of having me sat here panicking, worrying over. Yeah, I don't know why. Why can't we just? I want to speak. I don't want to. I want to speak to a manager. I want to speak to a manager. Come on here, man. Please sort it out, man. Please, because you sound all right compared to the other two, prof. You sound like proper spot on, you, mate. Please sort it out for me, please. Yeah, I do.
Take my words as truth.
Yeah,
She's
but
gonna call you back shortly.
when?
You're asking for a manager. That's the best we can do.
Yeah, but when's she gonna phone me back? Where's your office?
Shortly.
Where are you based at, Ian?
Like shortly. Darren, come on, be fair, be reasonable. She's gonna call you back in a few short minutes.
Be reasonable. You were asking me to be reasonable. Your two colleagues haven't been reasonable to me, mate. I've told them that I'm vulnerable and they just fucking sat there fucking buzzing off me. Little mongs, man. I ain't gonna get nowhere with them. I'm gonna have to wait for the phone call back off them. And then ain't getting nowhere, man. Ain't getting nowhere with them, man. Because they know they're not gonna get nowhere with me. Fucking CCG and all that, man. Don't even know the alphabet, me, mate. Sure, fucking J doesn't come after C, though. Sure, it doesn't, man. Move back. Fucking asshole, that. I was never even phoned him now. Put me in a bad mood now. So, what can you do, guys? Listen, I don't know. But when they do fucking phone, hopefully I'm sat in here. And I can put the computer on. You know what I mean? Because I'll put them on hold, like put me on hold. Please hold the line. Please hold the line. I've got other debt collectors in the line, fucking trying to fucking torment me. So you're just gonna have to wait your turn. Please hold the line. We've got other fucking scumbags trying to fucking put me on a depressed mood. So please hold the line. Please hold the line, guys. Right, listen, guys. Oh, I'm gonna have loads of fun with them, mate, you know. And no more people sat there thinking, fucking hell, you're gonna get into trouble, you're gonna get CCJs and all. I'm not gonna get no CCJ, mate, I bet you. I guarantee you now. I guarantee you now. I don't know why I'm putting a mask on, like. But yeah, made me fucking depressed, them cunts, man. You know what I mean? And we had JB's place, man. I don't even know if it was the real JB's place in the fucking area. Saying sort your debts out, man. There's no debts, JB, man. That's what I'm saying to you, man. Blood. Ain't no debts around here, man. I don't do debt. Obviously, I don't do debt, JB. So let's look for you and see if it is the real JB in the area. Hey, do you know what? Do you know what we'll do, actually? Wait there. We sort this out, guys. You just stay there a minute. I need some moderators in here. Don't I? That's what I need. I need some moderators. Well, that's what counts on my phone. Take now my money back. I need some mods in. Right, mods. I need some mods. First mod in is. Oh, look. I was on the phone to some fucker. Titan says you can be a mod. Head on. Be a mod. Mama can be a mod. Rex can be a mod. Oh, I missed. Guys, you just need to write in that thing so I can see you. Steve McGregor won't even know how to use this banner, but he can be a. Where's this fucking JB's place? Can no one abandon him because. Oh, where's this JB's fucking place gone, like? Guys, I think I'll give you all spanners now. All yous. I don't think I've missed anyone. News Now Yorkshire? Where's News Now Yorkshire gone? Oh, there's some people over in the chat, but not in this chat. News Now Yorkshire, are you in the chat, mate? If you're in the chat, please fucking make yourself known as a Dominator, man. Right, guys, I think most of you have got. I haven't missed no one now, I don't think. Yeah, fucking dickheads, man. News Now Yorkshire. Yes, man. Listen, News Now Yorkshire, when I take your spanner off you, do not think that someone's phoned me to tell me that to take your spanner off you, right? Do not do it. Oh, don't time him out. I wanted to see if it was him. Head on. Was it the real JB? Bastard. He's only timed out for 300 seconds. I don't want you to. Just wanted to see if it was him, bro, but never mind. Go to channel. Yeah, sorry, bro. I'll come back now and do that again. Where have you gone, 50-year-old gamer? There you go. Yeah, so they're fucking they're hard to deal with them. They won't even talk to you. Do you know what I mean? Because they know them are the kind of people that know that you'll know your rights and they're not fucking going to get nowhere with me. So it wasn't him then, Andy. No, ban him. Ban him. Never mind, just tell him I'll ban him. Simple as that. What my innocent go to channel? Yeah, we'll go back to walk my innocent. Fucking assholes, them bastards, man. You know what I mean? You didn't tell me you were recording. Move back, man. Banned for life. Go on. For life. Banned for life. Oh, I'm gutted that I didn't even really have any fun with them, really, neither. I didn't even get to the stage with the Tourette's, man. They think they're clever, don't they think they're clever? Not clever on me, mate. You're telling me that it was a fucking picture. Picture, man. Picture of what? I've got a fucking picture. No. My picture's better than your fucking picture. I'm going to phone you and tell you, fucking owe me 80 quid. Know what I mean? They do that on purpose and fucking time tunnels, man. I want to pay on the day. No, one of the days I couldn't even pay. I didn't even have no money. And I done the 24-hour thing, right? This was not this one. None of these three. This was ages ago, man. Like, so these three that they're on about, I don't even know them. You know what I mean? So many, many months ago, back in the 1940s, where the old world went mad, and it left for what was everything that he had. I don't fucking know. But what they're doing now, right, is if you haven't got money and all that, they say, right, pay within 24 hours. But back then I had a bad memory and I couldn't fucking remember to do it. Do you know what I mean? I'm fucking mad, aren't I? Mad. You've got one, haven't you, society? You've got one, I think, bro. I think I'll give you one. I think I'll give everyone one, you know. Yeah, you've got one now, society. Yeah, them, I've never heard of them before. Fucking, what did they say they are? I want to fucking find out where they're based at. I want to go and audit their fucking asses. I'm going to go and audit them, but I don't know what the company's called. I'll find out, though. Are you saying you don't need a flyer ID to fly your drone? Yeah, so what it is, he liked me, man, didn't he like me? He said, oh, what it is, you're going to get a phone call, man. She's going to phone you within a A few wee minutes, he said, and then he fucking shit. I wonder if they're in Scotland then. What they're called? I'll find out on here. Debt collectors all deal with London, man. Fucking what? Oh, I don't even know. See if I can phone them. See if I can get the information. I'm gonna withhold my number now. I'll forget to put the comp back on. Supplementary, show your ID. Never sure. I'll forget to put that back on, you know. Like, listen, let's see if we can think, we are.
Thank you for calling Cedar Group.
Cedar Group. Fucking Cedar
press
Group.
1.
Cedar
For
Group.
Welsh, press 2.
Cedar Group. Fuck off, yo. Cedar Group. Collected. Oh, Cedar Group bailiffs. Enforcement. UK. Yeah, we go Cedar Group. Enforcement. Enforcement now they own. Right, what's the fucking address? Contact. What's your address? You little motherfuckers. Where do I find the address out, man? Where's the address? Address. Yeah, man, where's the fucking address? Our services, here, right, council tax, non-domestic rates and bids, road traffic and user charging, clear air zones, Air Majesty's, magistrate court farms, local authority debts, I court enforcement. Yeah, but where's the fucking address? I want the address, contact us, inquiries, recruitment, training. What's your address? I want your address, motherfuckers. Right, how do I write these? There must be an inquiry recruitment. Why have we contacted you? Vulnerable customers. Make a payment. Request a payment plan. Make a complaint. Extra support. There must be an address, man. Inquiries. Let's do inquiries. There's no address, man. How the fuck am I finding the address on here, like? Oh, fucking, I'll have a look later, but I'll leave that there so I don't forget them. Do you know what I mean? For this Cedar Group, JJ, I want to go and audit the bastards, man. I fucking try and have my eyes out like that, man. Mums. I want the address to these. Cedar Group, they're called. Contact Cedar. Spelled Charlie Delta Echo Romeo Group. There must be a fucking address on there, yeah. There must be. Has to be. Right, go back. Where is... Oh, I almost said it right. Where? Sorry, guys, I'm trying to find this fucking address out, man. What is what? Local enforcement address. Come on. Ah, there you go. Cedar Group Limited, registered in England and Wales, company number. No, man, I want the. Oh, registered office, 9th floor, London. I fucking just been to London as well, bastard. Ninth floor, Penciller House, 30 to 36 Monument Street, London. Right. What you gonna love? DJ, I've missed it. They fucking done my head in. That fucking Cedar Group, man, bastards. I shouldn't have even phoned them. I should have fucked them off. But, guys, listen. He said in a couple of minutes, and then he fucking changed it. Went a couple of hours. Know what I mean? Fucking line cunts, man. How does that work? I'm phoning you to tell you that you owe me fucking free fucking free time tunnel tickets. Like you've been through the time tunnel 3 times. Well, I'm telling you it's not me. Well, you've got to prove it wasn't. Fuck off, man. So you can write to anyone in the world, in England, and say fucking right, you owe us money, but prove that you don't. No, mate, you prove that I fucking do more to the point. It's called proof of claim. You know what I mean? So I can write to Uncle JJ next week. I might do it to all yous. I might write to all yous next week and tell yous all that you owe me a tenner each, and then you just have to prove that you don't. So what it is, I'm telling Jen Lauracroft now, you owe me a tenner. Jen, how you pay me? DJ, you owe me 20 quid. How you pay me? Uncle JJ, you owe me 50 quid. How you pay me? Fanda, you owe me a tenner. Do you know what I mean? How you pay me? You can either do PayPal, don't do checks, either PayPal or cash. How you paying, guys? You know what I mean? Just accept it. I've said that you owe me it, so accept it. That's it now. I said that means you do. It's in the zip it. It's in the zip. Get on. Which one? It's in the zip. Zip it. Oh, I know what you mean now. Yeah. No, that's what it is though, DJ. I've just told you now. You owe me fucking 40 quid now, mate. So where is it, man? Do you know what I mean? So now you were going to say to me, well, how do I owe you 40 quid, Todd? Well, because I said you do, mate. Innit? I said, that's it. You ain't getting no fucking way around it now, because I said, because you wrote me a letter and told me I've been through the time tunnel 3 times. And that's it. So because you said that means I have, then does it? No, mate. It doesn't work like that. Blood. Not round here. And they're using words like warrants. Warrant. What do you mean by warrant, mate? Oh, we brought you a letter. Oh, you fuck, man. You don't mean no letter. Can't even read. I'm mad. We're all loaded, mate. Pip. I don't even know what Pip is. Well, I do. But I don't. That pissed me off. Are you up the phone or are you up the phone, me, this manager? Have some fun with a manager woman. Manageress. You know what I mean? Guys, what the fuck's going on with these people, man? Oh, I've missed the Bears premiere. I didn't even know he was on. I can swear down, mate. I'm going to leave that there so I can get the address proper. Registered office, 9th floor, Penciller House, 30 to 36 Monument Street, London. Doesn't give me a postcode though. See that? They knew who I was there that first time I phoned. I didn't even tell him my name. He was like, Darren. I was like, fucking back off, mate. Oh no, I better put my number back on. No, I'm going to withhold number anyway. Let's see what happens with the withheld situation. I'm going to tell him now, that's it, man. You've got my head fried, man. 6 fucking phone calls a phone day, bastard.
Thank you for calling Cedar Group. For English, press 1.
I know all the
For
numbers
Welsh,
now, love.
press
1,
2. For Transport for
For-
London or to make a payment
for-
using our you will now be put through to the next available advisor. Your call may be recorded for legal or training purposes.
is that the address head on? EC 3 R 8 LJ Oh, it looks nice round there, like wherever they are. That's where they are. Looks nice in that round there, doesn't it?
Thank you for calling Cedar Group. You're speaking with Vicky. Can I take your Cedar reference, please?
Vicky, I haven't got a reference number because you've phoned me out the blue. Are you a manager, Vicky?
No, I'm not.
Vicky, I've phoned, right? I've spoke to 3 people. 2 of them were very rude. And then Dan. And then Mike. And then I've spoke to Wee and he seemed to be all right, but he still put the phone down on me. Right, let me tell you this, Vicky, before we go any further. I am dyslexic and can't write and all that kind of carry on, right? I have got Tourette's, and when I get frustrated, I seem to swear a lot. I can't help it. So if that happens on this phone call, please do not discriminate against me. It's nothing personal. At the moment, you've got my head chocker. What I'd say, you've got my head farting, and you've wrote to me, and I don't open my letters because I'm a vulnerable adult and I can't write anyway and read, so I don't even open them. And then you've phoned me out the blue. And I couldn't speak to you the other day because I was otherwise engaged. And so I phoned back today to try. Oh, wait there, I'm getting a phone call. I'll phone you back. I'll put you on hold. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Who's this?
Hello, is it Darren Platt?
It is.
Hello there, my name's Lexi. I'm calling from Cedar Group Enforcement. You've requested a manager call back?
Yeah, I have. I hope you want to sort this out. Are you a manager?
Well, I am a manager, yeah. I'm going to run you through data protection first.
Wait there, manageress. You're a manageress.
Can I take your address and postcode, please?
Yes, you can. It's
Afternoon. From what it sounds, obviously you're not very happy about the charge. You're stating it wasn't yourself that was crossing the time tunnel.
right.
Right. So you've been asked to provide us with evidence that it wasn't you, and you're stating that you don't have to do that.
No, what I'm stating is what it is, right? You are a company, right, that I have never heard of, and you've got in contact with me out the blue. I don't even know where you've got an email or a phone number for me, to be fair. And then you're phoning me, right, telling me that I owe this and I owe that, and I'm telling you no, I don't. And then you're telling me to prove that I don't. Well, the way it works is you're claiming, so proof of claims on you, not me. We go to a court.
Right.
You take me to county court, right? The proof. Yous have got to prove it, not me.
That's not correct, actually.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
not correct.
So what? So I can write to you.
Who's
So
giving you your legal advice, Darren? Who's advised you with that legal advice?
here you listen. So
They're wrong.
here you listen then. I'll write to you and tell you owe me 30 quid, and then when you don't pay me, I'll take you to county court. You're not going to prove.
Listen, it doesn't work like that, Darren.
Of course it works like that, man. Time tunnel. I'm not bothered about the time tunnel or anyone else,
So why
mate.
request a manager call back if you're not interested? Why request one?
Because I want to put a complaint in against your 2 individuals that were speaking over me and get me frustrated. And when I told them as well that I'm what you call it, Tourette's, and then I swear when I get frustrated, they'll get me frustrated and then telling me that I didn't even tell them. Well, I've recorded the phone calls as well. And I told them, and then they said they haven't. So did I tell them? So did I tell them that I've got Tourette's?
So the first operator, you advised him that you had Tourette's. He wasn't rude to you, in fact.
He kept talking over me. He was professional. What, talking over people? I'm not.
They're entitled to interject. They're entitled to interject through a sentence if you're not getting anywhere, because they need to try and find out how they can resolve the situation.
Well, I told him.
You don't want to provide evidence. Yeah, but you're stating this wasn't you. You have no evidence of that. You're not willing to provide evidence of that.
Right,
The
okay
only thing
then.
that will happen
Vicky,
is that this will go to a CCJ. If you would prefer to leave it to that stage, then that's up to you.
so just to clarify, what does the CCJ mean then? Do I go to court and put my case forward?
It's a county court judgment, so that would go on your credit file.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is, do I go to court to prove? I'll prove in court that it wasn't me. You're telling me that I have to prove it. I'll go to court and prove it wasn't me.
If you have the finances, you're more than welcome to take time.
No, you take me to court. You're going to take me to court, aren't you?
We don't need to do anything. We're just going to try and collect the debt on behalf of our client.
Listen.
Just time to know.
Listen.
You keep saying listen, but you're not very happy that the operators were talking over you, but you actually just want to interrupt everybody when they're speaking.
Because you were trying to turn my life upside down. You were trying to turn my life upside down. Yeah, you are.
You told the second operator that your plates had been, what if my plates had been cloned? He said, have you reported that to the police? And you said, that's none of your business.
But it's not.
So what? But well, of course it is. We can try and help you. If you reported it to the police, you would have been given a crime report. If you've been given a crime report, you can provide us with it, and we'll look at returning it back to the
Listen.
title for you. We'll cancel the debt if it wasn't you. But you've got no proof of that because you haven't reported it, because your plates obviously haven't been cloned.
How do you know? Vicky, at the end of the day, right, I've just got letters, right, that don't open.
My name's Lexi.
I mean, Lexi, then.
My name's
Lexi. How are you spelling that? Lima, Echo, X-ray, India.
Yeah.
Right, well, Lexi, listen to this then, right? I have only just got phone calls off Hughes a couple of days ago, right? So I have only just found out now what it's all about, because I couldn't talk to you a couple of days ago because I was otherwise engaged. So I've only just found out this second, well, not this second, about 10, 15 minutes ago, what you're claiming. So I didn't know back then that the vehicle was cloned, if it was cloned, do I? Because at the end of the day, you haven't even sent me a picture so I can have a look if it was the right card or not.
But Time Tunnel will have been writing to you.
I don't open letters.
With a lower fine. Just listen to what I'm saying. Even if your plates were cloned, it's in your name, so you would still get the letters of the original fine. Time Tunnel send around 6 letters before they pass it to an enforcement agency. We sent you 4 letters. That means you had 10 letters in total. Surely at some point you must have thought that there was a problem.
I don't open letters. I'm vulnerable. I don't read. I don't write. I don't open letters anyway. I'm depressed. I shouldn't even have to discuss all this with you, man. You know what I mean? It's just strangers to me, and I'm telling you all this about my personal situation. Yeah.
But if you don't read any of your letters, how do you know when your bills are due? How do you deal with anything that actually needs to be resolved?
I don't have bills.
You don't have any bills. You don't pay rent. You don't pay anything.
No. Yeah.
You don't pay for your car. You don't pay anything.
Listen, what I do, right, is I go to the shop and I top my electric key up. That's the only bill I've got. And I don't even go to the shop anyway.
If you think that your plates have been cloned, now that this has come to light, my advice is that you contact the police and you get a crime report. Once you have that, you need to go down to Citizens Advice because you stated you can't read and write, and they will help us. They will help you provide that crime report to us. But until then, there is nothing that I can do in the meantime because we have no evidence to show that this wasn't you.
You've got no evidence to prove that it was.
Your word for it.
So what? You're going to take Time Tunnel's word that it was me then? Well, how does that work?
Time Tunnel will have photographs.
Right.
So
well, I strongly suggest.
suggest.
Okay then, Lexi, can I strongly suggest that you send me the photograph? So I don't want to start phoning police and all that, right? If it's not even I want to have a look first.
If you want photographs, contact Time Tunnel directly.
No.
They'll be able to provide those to you.
No, listen, yous are phoning me now. Time Tunnel are not dealing with it.
I don't have to do anything. Daggers, you've asked for a manager call
Yeah,
This
but
is how you get it resolved. I haven't rang you out. I haven't taken time out of my day to ring you back for the sake of it. It's to help you get it resolved.
okay then.
If
So
you
help
want
me.
photographs, if you want I'm telling you
Haven't
what
you
to do,
got the
and you're putting
photograph?
an obstacle in the way.
No, I'm
I
not.
don't need the photographs. These groups don't require them.
Right. So what it is then? So anyone.
You with them on the original
Can I ask you a question?
notices, and
Yeah.
they will actually no, because I'm still speaking, and you'll wait until I'm finished, please.
Are we then?
The original time tunnel notices that will have been sent to you that you haven't opened yet. So I suggest you maybe go back and see if you've got them stashed away in a drawer somewhere. If you open them, the photographs will be on those letters. I've had a time tunnel fine myself when I've not paid the toll charge. They're on there. The photographs are on there. If you don't have the letters to hand, you need to ring them and then get them.
Okay, but listen to this then. So, how does it work that yous have took it over? Yous must need some kind of proof, man. You can't just go on their word.
The time tunnel are a government body, so they're not going to be lying. And if it's the fact
don't
that
be
your place
surprised.
is being cloned,
Yeah.
if it's the fact that your place is being cloned, then that's not their fault.
Well, it's not my fault, neither though. Whose fault is it
Well,
then?
that's why you're going to need to... But surely, if you've had your place cloned, don't you want to report it to the police to have it resolved?
I'm not saying...
This could cause more issues than just a time tunnel charge. So really, you need to get it resolved.
Yeah, you're twisting it though. I'm not saying that. I don't. What I'm saying is I'd like to see a photograph, right? At the end of the day, there
I'm
must have...
telling you, you need to ring time tunnel to get them. I've told you that 4 times.
Well, why don't you just send it back to Time Tunnel? I'll deal with them then. So I'm either dealing with you...
Listen, Darren, I'm not sending it back to time tunnel. You're putting an awful lot of obstacles in the way to have it resolved.
No, but listen, you're not getting me, man. Listen, right, listen. Try and what you call it, empathise, man. Here, right? I'm getting a phone call out the blue, right? Yous are telling me I'm depressed and everything, me, man, right? I don't do all this carry on, right? Phoning people and all that, man, and backwards and forwards to Time Tunnel and all that. I don't do that, me. Right? At the end of the day, I'm sat in my own, right? Man, my own business. And then I've got a third party called whatever you're called, group, right? Phoning me and then telling me I have to do this and I have to do that. At the end of the day, I've done nothing wrong. Ain't me in no Time Tunnel. I don't even go out, right? So it can't be me because I don't go out. I'm sat in the house, my own business. And then you're phoning me telling me I have to do this and I have to do that. And I'm telling you, right, I haven't done nothing. So why should I have to do all that and have my head chocker? Why should I? I haven't done that wrong. So what I'm saying to you, Lexi, right, is the proof of claim.
I'm going to put you on hold.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to go on the Time Tunnel website myself and I'll do it for you. And let's see if we can get this vehicle reg up in front of me. We'll see what type of vehicle.
Yeah, but then I'm not saying it.
If it's a different, because I'll email it to you, not a bother.
Right.
Your plates will be cloned if, for example, so we've got it down that you've got a Vauxhall Astra silver, that's your vehicle, yeah? That's what we've got.
I haven't got an Astra. No, I haven't got an Astra.
But that was a vehicle that you had. You confirmed that on the last call with Mike. You said that used to be your vehicle.
I had a silver, a grey Astra.
If I go on the Time Tunnel website now, and it was the picture here will have your vehicle reg on it, but maybe it's a black Range Rover, then that means that your plates have been cloned because it's a different car to what the DVLA has registered.
Yeah, but listen, Lexi, what I'm saying, right, is I've watched.
If I go on and I see it's your vehicle with your registration, then this means that you're liable for it.
No, it doesn't, because Lexi, listen, I've watched programs and news and all. No, listen, please, it's important. This is important. It is, it's important because what it is. Yeah, it is because criminals go about looking for registrations, right, and then clone the cars. So they do, man. They do, like. They do. They do. Honest to God. Because there's the MPA cameras and all that, man. I watch it on the telly. Listen, I don't go out. I watch a lot of telly. And believe me, they do.
I watch Coronation Street, but it doesn't mean it's real. Okay?
I watch police documentaries, man, Lexi.
Just because you watch, it doesn't matter. You're referring to TV programs. This is real life.
This is real life documentary. Yeah, but listen. Let's get serious, Lexi, man, right? What happens?
I'm trying to get very serious now, and we've come at the point where I'm actually wasting my time.
You're not, because you're telling me you can't. You're telling me, right?
If you don't want to contact Time Tunnel, I'm going to go online.
Right, and I appreciate that. And
I'll email them. I'll email them to you. You can review them, and then if you feel that it's still a dispute, then you'll have to contact the police if you think your plates have been cloned, and you'll have to get a crime report and provide us with it.
Right, well,
That's how
listen.
the debt will be cancelled.
Okay, but listen to this though, right? You were telling me, right, that if you go on that website now, as you're doing it now, and it comes back and it is a silver Astra, that means it's definitely my car. And it doesn't, man. It doesn't. It doesn't. People, criminals, these criminals, right? The clever people, you know, they go about and they look for a car similar to what they've got, and they get the registration so they can put it on and they can drive about with no insurance and all that, man. Believe, I watch it, man. I watch a documentary called Police Interceptors, man. Believe. And if you don't believe me, get it on catch up, man, and have a look yourself. If I'm lying to you.
I haven't got time to be watching things on catch up, Darren, to try and justify whether you own fine or not.
No, but it happens. That does happen, though, Lexi, you know. Believe,
I'm
trust
looking at one
me.
of the pictures now.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see whether this is you or not. Okay? It's got your face in it. So
Got me face.
It's got a face. Yeah, it's got a face in it. So you'll be able to see whether it's you or not.
Go on then, have a look. Let's have a look. Have you sent it?
Well, no, I'm going to get all three of them. I've got them.
Yeah, go on then. And when's the date? When's the dates?
Sorry?
When were all the dates? There's 3 different dates, I think. Or 2 different dates, the guy said. One of them said.
Well, I'm gonna put you on hold while I get this evidence first.
Okay. How does that happen, man? You can't they don't clone the same car. Of course they do. You know what I mean? You'll go to the fucking place. I'm not telling you to go to the place. Anyway, I'm telling fuck all. Fucking have my head chock of these cunts. I was never been phoned these today. Well, you're trying to intimidate me into accepting responsibility, and I'm not accepting responsibility for nothing. Wasn't me. Simple as that, Lexi, man. I'm trying to come on here being aggressive to me. Not very professional, Lees. Not very professional, Lees. I'm telling you. Got me talking to myself now. You know what I mean? Oh, I thought I'd lost you there. Telling me they don't do identity fraud like that, man. Of course they do. I wonder how we'll complain about her then. I wonder how we'll complain about her because she hasn't been helpful. Apart from the... Hello?
Hold on there, Darren. If you want to check your 3 photos from each 3 offences that have come up from Time Tunnel.
Right.
And the vehicle, it does appear to be the vehicle that the DVLA have registered for you.
Yeah. Let me have a look. You can't even see. Can't even see who's in there.
The first one you can't photograph.
Yeah, there's a photograph, but... On that one with the headlights on, you can't even see a registration mark on it. To be fair.
When I took you off hold, you were speaking to somebody.
I was speaking.
Maybe I can have a conversation with them.
Yeah, I was speaking to myself.
To yourself. All right. Okay. Right. If you still disagree that that's your vehicle and that that's you in that car and that that's your vehicle, you'll have to report it to the police and you'll have to get a crime report.
Right. Right. And then what?
And then you need to provide us with the crime report, and you'll have to keep a copy for yourself, obviously, in case if that vehicle's involved in a hit and run, that will then come to you. Do you know that? That's why you need to report it to the police. It's to help you in general, not just for this reason. It's to help you in general.
Yeah, but really, you just want me to report it to the police for you, really, don't you?
But listen, you don't have. I don't care whether you report it I'm just giving you advice on how to get it resolved if it's not you. If you don't want to do it, that's up to you.
Right.
It just means you'll still have £530 to pay.
£530?
Or potentially go to a CCJ.
£530? Fucking hell, how much does it cost to go through Town Tunnel, like?
Cost a couple of pounds to go through the time tunnel, but you didn't pay it, or the person
It wasn't
didn't pay
me.
it, and therefore the fine I know you keep saying that, but from what I can see, it is you. It's your vehicle.
You don't even know what it look like, to be fair.
I said it's your vehicle.
It's not.
I just said it's your vehicle.
It's not.
Right. So how do you want to move forward then, Darren?
Right, so listen then, I'll tell you how I want to move forward. Is that the only proof that you were saying that that's me? Is that how you? Is that the proof that you're saying that that's me? That?
Right. So time tunnel.
Yeah.
Have stated that the vehicle that went across the toll charge.
Yeah.
Is the vehicle that is registered with the DVLA.
Yeah.
And it's registered to you. It's a
Right.
Vauxhall Astra Silver.
Yeah.
KH54 LLD. And from what I'm looking at, that's the vehicle going through the toll on all of those photographs. That
Right.
is your car.
It's not
If you're
though, Vicky.
stating that
I mean,
it's
let's
not
see.
you,
Yeah. Yeah, go on.
silver and grey is practically the same colour.
Yeah,
Silver.
go on.
But it's
Yeah.
not the silver.
Yeah, go on.
Right. Right. So if you're saying it's not you,
Yeah.
you need to report it with the police. If you
Right.
don't want to, that's fine.
Right.
But I won't be. We don't just cancel the debt because you've demanded that it's to be cancelled and then it's not you. That's not how it works.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not demanding that you cancel anything. What I'm telling you is that ain't me.
You keep telling us to send it back to time tunnel.
No, I said
That's
it.
what you kept saying.
Yeah,
But
because
we're not going to do that because you've got no proof that it wasn't you.
no.
So you need to either.
Well, let me clarify what I meant
deal
by
with
that.
it.
Let me clarify what I meant, right? It's because you kept telling me that you had to phone Town Tunnel, and I said that I'm dealing with you, and you went no. So I said, well, send it back to them, and I'll deal with them.
Well, really, it's not my job to go online and get photographs of your vehicle off time tunnel.
Yeah.
If you want proof of that, you should be doing that yourself. Our job's just to collect the debt. And then if it's not you, to help you try and resolve it, which I'm trying to do. I'm telling you what you need to do, but you don't want to do it. So, really, all I can do is tell you that if this isn't you and you're saying that it's not your car, you have to file a police report. You'll have to contact the police.
Right.
And then provide us with the crime report and we'll escalate it for you.
What if I'm wanted and I can't go to the police?
You wanted.
I said, what if?
Right, but that's not really my problem if you wanted by the police.
I'm not like, but what if?
I'm not answering a hypothetical question, Darren, because we're wasting my time now.
No, we're not. No, listen, it's my time that's getting wasted, to be fair, Lexi.
If you wanted by the police, Darren, you're a criminal. So, I mean,
Negative.
I don't know why.
That's negative as well. I'm not even wanted.
Sorry?
I'm not wanted by the police, but if I was, it doesn't mean that I'm a criminal.
But you've just said if I was wanted by the police, how can I go to them?
Yeah, it's like
Well,
what
then
it is.
if you're not
It's
wanted
like,
by the police, then that's it's an irrelevant question, then, isn't it?
yeah,
So,
but
moving on from that, what would you?
it's like you saying that I.
Contacting the police to report.
It's
Are you
like,
going to be contacting the police to report the fact that you
listen. You've got my head. You've got my head spinning. If I'm honest, you've got my head spinning round and round and round. And
If you just sat back and listened to what we're advising you, it would be a lot easier for you. But because you're putting hypothetical questions in the mix that actually aren't relevant to you, you're confusing yourself.
I'm not. All I know that's not me.
I'm being very, very plain and simple. If you're saying that's not you and that's not your car,
Yeah.
you need to contact the police and get them to look into that for you and provide you with a crime report.
But listen to this.
That's all you have to do. There's nothing confusing about that. That's just what you would have to do.
But listen to this though then. Okay then. But at the end of the day, regardless, I'm telling you that's not me. And you can't just go on that, man. You need proof. And you've got no proof. It wasn't me.
I've got proof. I'm looking at pictures here and it's the same vehicle that's registered to you. With
So
the
okay
DVLA.
then. Let me do a suggestion then.
Proof enough.
Okay then. Let me do a suggestion. Take me to county court and I'll come to court. Listen.
We'll let it go to
No.
the CCJ if that's what
Well,
you
how
want.
does that work? How does
Trying
a
to tell you
how does that
resolve it.
work? How does a CCJ work or whatever they're called? How does that work? Do I go to court and put my defence across? I want to put my defence across. You can't just give me CCJ when I'm telling you it's not me.
If this was me personally,
Yeah.
and I found out that I've got this debt,
Yeah.
and I'm adamant that it's not me, it's
Yeah.
not my car,
Yeah.
they've copied my car and my plate,
Yeah.
then I would be contacting the police because I wouldn't want anybody being able to commit any offences in my name
Yeah,
and
me
I
too.
would get it resolved. I wouldn't be, well, you're not the liar because I'm telling you to contact the police and you're basically saying no.
I'm not. I'm saying to you, what I'm saying to you is I want to deal with this with me and you, right? And what I'm going to do with the police, right, is I'll do that myself. But what I'm saying, right, is if you were saying that it's me, you were saying that you've got the evidence, then what it is, the proof of claim, then I'm saying, no, it's not me, man. So take me to court and let the court decide. And then what it is, if the court decide it is me, right, then I'll pay you. And if the court decide it's not me, then I won't pay you. That's how it should work, isn't it?
I think I'm gonna leave it
So
with you now,
what does the
Darren, because
what
I've
does the
spent
CCJ
25
mean?
minutes.
What does the CCJ mean?
I've told you already that the county court judgment.
So how do you get one of them?
On your credit file.
Yeah, but how do you
It'll
get one of
stop you
them?
from getting credit.
Yeah, but how do you get
We're
one?
not paying your debt.
How do I
We're
get
not
one?
paying your bills. We're not paying any debt.
No, you misunderstand. Okay, do I have to go to the court and the court will give me one? Or do you just do it?
The court will just issue you with one. You don't have to attend.
But I want to attend, so are you going to give me a court date?
I'm not going to be providing you with a court date, no.
So how do I know when I'm going to go to court then? So I can go and defend myself?
Because you wouldn't be required to attend court.
Because I must have to attend, man. You can't
You
just write to them and say, well, what it is, that's like me writing your home address, right? And say, listen, for example, right? That's like me writing to you and saying, right, you drove so-and-so, you owe me 500 quid, and then you saying you don't, and I'm saying, right, I'm going to give you CCJ. It doesn't work like that, man. How is that even fair? How is that even fair? I'm telling you, it's not me.
I'm going to go through what I would like you to do once more to try and get it resolved.
And then can I go through what I want you to do?
You've already told me what you want me to do. You want to have your chance in court to stand up and say that that's not you.
Of course I do.
But I'm not taking you to court. It'll go to a CCJ where you don't need to attend the court.
Well, I'm telling you that's not fair because that's not me.
You're saying it's not you, but you're also not doing as I'm advising you. I've been in this.
I know because what it is, Lexi, right? Listen, I'm depressed. I'm a vulnerable adult. Please listen and take this into what I'm saying to you, right? And then you were telling me that I should do this and I should do that and I should do that. What I should be left is to live my life in peace, right? And not have all this rigmarole when I'm telling you it's not me. And you were adamant that it is me and that no, listen, let me finish, please. No, because see, you're talking over me again. You're talking over me again, and I'm going to end up getting fucking frustrated and everything now. And then you're going to put the phone down on me. Just let me finish my conversation, please. And then the way conversation works is I'll let you talk, and then I've responded. Let me talk, and then respond to me, man. How are you, Lexi? Have a grown-up conversation, man. Just because I'm vulnerable, I can have a grown-up conversation, you know. So please, allow me to speak. What I'm saying to you is, if I write you a letter now, are you going to pay me? You're not, are you? You're going to say, I don't owe you it, aren't you? And I'm going to say, no, but what it is, I've got the evidence, you do. So what it is, I'm giving you CCJ. No, I want you to take me to a county court. And you won't take me to a county court. Do you know why you won't take me to a county court? Because you just know it'll get fucking thrown out, man. Because I haven't done nothing wrong and I don't owe you nothing. And I'm not going to roll over and let you intimidate me into paying 500 quid. In fact, I'm not going to roll over and let you intimidate me into paying £1 a month. I'm not paying you, man. I don't know you nothing. It's as simple as that.
I'm going to stop you there, Darren, and I not once asked you to pay. Not once on the call have I actually asked you to pay.
Yeah, you tell me CCJ and all that.
You asked me what will happen next, and I told you it would go to a CCJ. That's just answering your question. That's not a threat. That's me answering a question that you asked me.
Yeah, but what it is, it shouldn't go to CCJ because it's not fair, because it's not me. And because I'm not going to jump through the hoop that you want me to jump through. Listen, because I'm not going to jump through the hoop that you want me to jump through, then you're saying I'm going to get a CCJ. Yeah, you do. You want me to go to police stations? I don't go to police stations. Don't go out.
You don't have to go to the police station. You ring them. You ring them and report the crime. That's what you do. That's how you do it. But I'm telling you to do that because you keep telling me you're vulnerable to help you get it resolved.
I want to get it resolved with you. I want you to take me to court.
You're not going to get it resolved with me. You're not going to get it resolved with me on the phone because you have to get evidence. And if you don't get evidence, there isn't much that I can do. I can't.
So can I write? So what you're saying that the law of the land is then right that we can write to anyone we want, and then it's on them to prove that they don't owe the money. Is that what you're telling me? I can write to anyone. I can look and
You wrote to me and
yeah,
told me that I owe a debt for something,
yeah.
and I'm looking at it, and it's not me. I then have to provide evidence that that's
No,
not
you
me.
don't.
And
You
you
have to
prove
provide
that it's not
evidence
me.
that it is me.
Right, Darren. I'm trying to help you today. We've been on the phone half an hour nearly, practically arguing.
How do I complain against you?
Because you're not.
I want to complain against you.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem.
Okay, I want to put a complaint in about you.
You can do that. That's not a problem. We spent half an hour of me trying to get you.
No, you've done half an hour of you talking to me, and then when I'm talking, you're interrupting me. That's what you've done. And because I'm not jumping the hoop like you want me to jump, you're telling me CCJ. Well, I want to put a complaint in about you.
That's fine. You need to put it in writing to the customer
I don't
care
write.
department.
I don't write. Don't
appreciate you have
discriminate.
difficulties.
I don't write. Don't discriminate.
I'm
So
not
there must be another way. Because what about people who can't write?
So what you would need to do, well, I'm about to tell you. I'm
Thank
still
you.
giving you the information.
Thank you.
If you want to put in a complaint, you need to put it in writing to the customer care department. If you can't do that yourself, you can go down to Citizens Advice, or you can ring them and they will do that for you. They'll assist you with that.
No. What it is, listen, right? I don't want to get no one involved in my financial situation. That I shouldn't. Listen. You're not letting me finish. Please let me finish. Please let me finish. Right. So what it is, this is law that I'm going to tell you now. Right. Law. Right. So what it is, you're telling me your complaint procedure is you have to put it in writing. Right. However, there's people like me who doesn't write. So what you've got to do is you've got to have another method in case you come across someone like me. You've come across someone like me.
We have to give you information and advice, and I've just told you you need to go to Citizens Advice.
I'm not going. I'm not ringing neither.
And they will put it in.
So has to cost me to make a phone call, does it? No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Advice is more than likely to be free, as it's there to help vulnerable people.
What? A phone call's free. Nothing's free in this world, love. Nothing's free. What it is, I ain't going to Citizens Advice Bureau. I just drive put a complaint in myself. I don't want nobody to do it for me, right? And then that's going to make me feel like a imbecile that I can't do something myself, right? And going to make me more depressed, right? What it is, I want to put a complaint in, and by law, I'm talking law now, right? Not this and that. I'm talking law. If you've got a complaint procedure, you've got to have another, because then you're discriminating, aren't you? You're discriminating against people who can't. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're telling me the complaint procedure is you've got to put it in writing. I don't write. I don't get people to write for me. I don't tell people my personal business. So what it is then, you're discriminating against me. There must be another way for me, for people like me, for backward people like me.
It still stands. You'll need to put it in writing.
No, I don't.
You provided us with an email address. Can you do it via email?
No, I don't write.
What type of phone have you got?
What do you mean? What type
of phone have you got?
I've got a black one. I don't know what you mean. What kind of phone?
What model?
Samsung.
A Samsung, right. So when you usually do, there's a microphone. When you text in, there's an option for a microphone, and it's where you talk to the phone and it'll type it for you.
I don't know how to do that.
So it'll type what you're saying.
I don't know how to do that.
All right. Listen, Sharon, unfortunately, I don't feel that there's anything else.
Well, I want to put a complaint in against you.
You haven't got anything to complain about.
Yeah, you have. How can you tell me that? You can't tell me that. You can't tell me I've got nothing to complain about. You have. You spoke over me a number of times. You are. You're discriminating now. Tell me I've got to put it in writing. You're discriminating now. You've been rude and you're talking over me. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
I've advised you how to get your case resolved.
You've spoke over me. You keep speaking over me.
You're not willing. Okay. You're not willing to take
it's not okay.
That I've given you.
It's not okay. It's far from okay. Please believe. Let's see. It's far from okay. You keep speaking over me. You told me off at the beginning of the phone call, so I stopped doing it. And then what it is, because you didn't like what I was saying, you wanted to speak over me. Let's have it right. And what it is, I want to put a complaint in. I can't write. I'm not going to Citizens Advice Bureau. I'm not phoning no one. I want to put a complaint in. I'd like to do it by words now. Simple as that, isn't it? It's really, you can't discriminate, because if you're telling me the only way to put a complaint in, right, is by writing, I'm telling you I don't write. So what it is, what about people like me then? What about people like me who want to put a complaint in? Like,
Right, tell you what then, let me get a Word document up there with me.
thank you. See, that wasn't hard.
But bearing in mind that I'm basically going to be putting a complaint in against myself through myself, which it's not how it works. But go ahead and I'll start. If you speak, I'll take the complaint.
Right, say thank you. So tell me when you're ready. When you've got you've got the Word document thing up now.
It's blank, yeah, I've got it up.
Right. So I want to put it all about the 3 conversations before you and then you as well. I want to put the full complaint in because I don't even feel as though you've even spoke about the complaint and you've said that you've listened and you don't think that Gringo, what was he called? The first one, Dan, 6 foot Dan. He even told me he's 6 foot, over 6 foot Dan. I don't know why he was telling me that, like, but Dan told me he's over 6 foot, and basically he kept speaking over me and then disconnected the call when I was trying to come to an amicable resolution with a third party that I've never heard of, claiming that I owe them money. When I've tried to tell them that the proof of claims on them, i.e. you, your company, you were telling me that I've got to go to police stations and all that, man, and I've got to do this and I've got to do that, and I don't have to do jack shit, mate.
But I'm not writing that you don't have to do jack shit in a complaint, so if you'd like to rephrase that.
Sorry, it's a Tourette. Well, I don't have to, because I'm getting frustrated again, because, and I don't...
I'm typing the complaint, which is what you wanted me to do, so you don't need to get frustrated. I'm typing it as you speak.
Yeah, but we shouldn't have even got this far, to be fair. But anyway, let's carry on.
You should have accepted what I said and then
right.
For the help, gone and done that, and
right.
then we could have resolved
right. Should I? We'll add that. We'll add that to the complaint. Okay, we'll add that to the complaint as well. That I should have. I shouldn't do nothing. What? Because you said I should. Okay, because you said.
Because I'm experienced and I can help you.
I'm experienced.
You don't want to take that advice.
I do. I don't. You're right. I don't want to take your advice. I want you to prove that I owe the money and you're not doing it. So anyway, I asked to speak to a manager. This is still about Dan. This is still about Dan. I asked to speak to a manager.
Yeah.
I was told that I'd get a phone call back within 24 hours.
That wasn't on the first call. Dan denied you a manager call back altogether, I think.
Oh yeah, thank you. That's right. Yeah, so tell Dan he denied me to speak to a manager.
Yeah.
When I was trying to do it, and you think that's acceptable as well? You were a manager as well.
If he's advised you correctly, he's entitled to tell you no.
No, he's not, because I wanted to speak to a manager to put a complaint in. He's not allowed to tell me no at all. So he wouldn't let me speak to a manager. And then I spoke to Mike.
Yeah.
And I didn't even give him my name, neither. And he knew who I was, right? So straight away, I felt as though he was discriminating against me because he already knew who I was, and he was already talking about, you're going to get a phone call off a manager. So I felt in his voice that he was discriminating.
He knew who you were because you went through data protection with him. I listened to that call as well.
No, I never.
He went through data protection with you, and he said, before we go any further, we need to go through security, and then you completed security with him.
Well, anyway, I feel as though he was discriminating against me because of the past phone call with Dan, with 6 foot Dan. I hope you're putting 6 foot. I want you to put 6 foot Dan, you know.
The reason that he told you 6 foot was because you actually said on that call, I've got a friend called Dan who's 6 foot. Are you 6 foot? And he said, yeah, I am.
No, I said I've got a brother called Dan, and he's over 6 foot.
Brother, then.
Well,
right, so he wasn't telling you he was 6 foot. You would ask him if he was. I don't really know why, but
he did.
He wasn't just advising how tall he was.
He did. He told me he was over 6 foot.
Yeah, because you asked him if he was.
Yeah. I object, Your Honour. That's irrelevant. Anyway, let's put this complaint in, please. Anyway, because you're trying to.
I'm trying to, but you're sort of going off on a tangent.
No, you went off on a tangent saying that I asked and all that. Listen, it's my complaint. Just let me put it in, please.
Right, go ahead.
Thank you. So anyway, he told me he was 6 foot. Oh no, we're on to Mike now anyway. So Mike, he ended up putting the phone down on me, and I didn't get a chance to tell him the proper situation. And I told him, I told Mike, I said, listen, I can't wait for 24 hours, man, because I'm depressed and it's got my head chocker. Do you know what I mean? But you aren't bothered, are you?
Well, yeah, I am. That's
No,
why I spent nearly 40 minutes trying to get it resolved. But
no, the way you want to resolve it is your way, not my way. It's all about you.
because my way is the way that it works.
That's what
Your
you think.
it's not actually in the process.
That's what you think. Anyway, so let's go.
Okay.
Anyway, so I told him I can't wait 24 hours. And then what he said to me, don't say never, but he said to me, hang on a minute, you're going to get a phone. I don't know if that was Ian. That might have been Ian, actually. Anyway, so we'll come to Ian in a minute. And then what it is, right, then he ended up cancelling and putting the phone down on me as well. After I told him I'm vulnerable adult as well.
Yeah.
Didn't he? Yeah? Right, let's move on to Ian. Let's move on to Ian now. Have you listened to Ian's phone call?
I've listened to all three, yeah.
So what do you think about him lying then?
Lying about what?
You're the manager. Because he told me when I phoned, he was the one that I didn't tell the name. Oh, sorry. Not Mike. It was Ian. I didn't even clear any security and all that. And basically, he told me, you will get a phone call. She, the manager, he said, he called you she. I'm not surprised, but he said she will phone you back in a wee few minutes. And I said, in a few minutes, and then he changed it, or not, a few hours. And I pulled him up and said, you've just said a few minutes, now you said a few hours. I get the feeling that, like, you're just trying to brush me off. Is that correct?
Because I told him, I knew you were calling from across the office.
How?
Because it was the same name that had come up for the account, and I said, can you just advise him to wait, because I'll call him back once I've listened to the call.
Yeah, but he said...
He knew who you were, because I told him who you were.
Yeah, but okay, but he said that I was going to get... He still knew anyway. I didn't clear any security with him, and he still told me that I'm going to get a phone call in a wee few minutes, didn't he? And then when I like pressed him on it and said, what, how long then? A wee few minutes, how long? He said, and then
to be honest, you should have waited 24 hours. You should have waited that long. It's a working 24 hours, because I should have time to be able to look into it properly without rushing. Now, I've had to take time out of something that I was actually in the middle of to listen to those calls immediately, to ring you back immediately, because you kept calling back. So really, you should have waited. So
no, I shouldn't have waited.
Minutes or hours. I don't think it really matters whether it was minutes or hours.
Yeah, it does. He lied to me.
You've got to call back quicker than what?
It doesn't matter. He still
lied
lied.
to you. He wouldn't have known whether I was going to call you back in minutes or an hour. So you've obviously said both.
Well, if he didn't know, so that makes really you were just digging him a grave, really, because if he didn't know, he shouldn't have been advising then.
I'm not digging him a grave at all. Do you want to move? We'll move on from that.
No, I'm just on this bit now. So he told me a few minutes, and then when I said, well, how long? He said a few hours, didn't he? So if he didn't know, he shouldn't have been advising then, should he? Really?
Okay.
I want you to put that in. If he didn't know, because you just told me.
I'm sure you can hear me typing. I'm doing it.
Yeah. Tell me when you're ready, then.
Yeah. I'm quite quick at typing. You just keep speaking, and I'm typing as we go along.
Okay, please don't try and order me like that, though. And so basically, he hung up on me when I was trying to tell him that I'm distressed and what it is. I need to speak to a manager now. And if you've just spoke to her, like you said, if you've just spoke to her, then just put her on the phone now. What's the issue? And he hung up on me. That's free phone calls.
You wouldn't transfer straight to me because I'm busy. I can't just take over the phone. I was in the middle of something.
Oh, you can't have been that busy if you were telling him to tell me. If you were telling him to pass messages on, that suggests to me that you weren't busy.
Okay. And next, myself.
It's not okay, man. It's far from okay.
No, but I'm moving on to the next point because you're complaining about me as well. So
yeah, what you were saying you were busy, but I'm saying how were you busy if you were telling him if you were passing messages on? that suggests that you were sat there doing nothing.
Well, it does only take a couple of seconds to say, can you let him know I'll ring him back once I've reviewed the case?
Okay.
I can still do what I was doing at the same time.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Then, if you were busy, that would suggest that you were working on another case, and if you can do things like that, then I'd suggest that it wasn't getting you full attention, just like this hasn't.
Right. What's your complaint about myself?
My complaint about you is you. Oh yeah, and I want to. Have I added about them, both of them? Not so much Ian, I don't think. Anyway, but Mike and Dan, 6 foot Dan, they were both talking over me. I think, did you get trained to do that?
They're entitled to interject, yeah.
No, they're not.
If they need to try and get to the point of a conversation.
It's rude, man.
Okay.
So if they're entitled, then am I entitled to interject?
If it's relevant.
Of course it's relevant.
If you're not going back. Okay.
Of course it's relevant, man.
Right. So we're moving on to myself now.
What have you got with Ian? Have you got to the part where he put the phone down on me?
Yeah, that he's put the phone down, that you stated that he told you to wait a few wee minutes, and he said he's a lie, we shouldn't be advising if he doesn't actually know the answer.
Yeah, correct. And both of them, Dan, 6 foot Dan, and what's he called? Mike, and Ian actually end up speaking to me with an attitude. You can hear the tones in the voice where they were speaking quite rudely to me.
Okay.
It's not okay. I wish you'd stop saying that, because it's not okay.
Well,
if you think it's okay, no wonder they're doing it.
No. I'm saying it so that you know that I'm listening and I'm taking it in. It's to let you know that I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm not saying, oh, that's okay. I'm just saying, okay, I'm like this.
Well, can you try not to confuse me then?
I'm not even speaking. Right. Okay, go ahead. Right.
And then what it is, then I've got a manager called Lexi who phoned me, and you tone at the beginning, and don't say it wasn't, because is this call being recorded at your end as well?
Yeah.
Because it's definitely being recorded this end. So anyway, when you come on and I felt like the tone in your voice that you were not talking to me, you were speaking at me. Have you got that?
Right.
So you were speaking at me, and then you were telling me that I couldn't talk over you. I couldn't talk over you. So I did give you the courtesy of reframing, and I do get agitated as well. And I think I've done bloody brilliant on this phone call with my Tourette's as well. And and then when you were telling me this and telling me that, and you would, this is important as well, right? You told me that what it is, criminals do not clone cars of the same. So what it is, for example, on this occasion, you give me, they do it on like a black Range Rover or Land Rover, one of the two you said. And when you get the pictures up, if it's a grey Astra or silver Astra, then it is you. And when I was trying to tell you that what it is, criminals do go and look for a similar card of what they've got, and then get the registration like that, and you will tell me no, they don't. When yeah, they do. Believe, trust me, they do. And then when I was trying to speak to you, that you were getting very agitated, and your tone in your voice changed, and you were talking over me, but I wasn't allowed to talk over you. It was like as though you were saying that you were the boss in this situation, and that I have to do as I'm told. I bet you love being a manager, don't you? Love being in control. because that's what's come across on this phone call.
I'm just listening.
No,
I'm just listening to you because this is for you to make your complaint. I'm not actually saying anything.
Right, so anyway, that was me just giving a bit of feedback to you in between my complaint while you were typing. Yeah? So you kept speaking at me and interrupting. And when I asked you not to interrupt, you said, yeah, I can interrupt because what it is, what I was saying didn't matter. It wasn't relevant, is what you were saying. And what it is, you've got my life in the palm of your hands, and you're not interested, man. I've told you it's not me. And you've got my life, and you gonna stop me going to get a mortgage and all that because you're talking about CCJs and all that kind of carry on, and telling me that I've got to prove it. And what it is, man, I can't hear you typing.
Sorry?
I want you to put everything I'm saying here, I want in the complaint.
Yeah, I've got 4 paragraphs here.
Okay.
I've got everything.
Okay. So what it is, right? And then you were telling me that I'm trying to say to you that what it is, you have got in touch with me out the blue, just out the blue, saying that I owe you 500 and something pounds. And I'm saying to you, I don't owe jack shit, really. That's the top and bottom of it. I'm sat on here doing complaints, right, when I shouldn't even be doing complaints because I don't even own the money, man. But you are already judge and jury, and you have decided that I do owe the money and it was me, and I'm telling you it fucking wasn't me, and you get me frustrated. You were already judge and jury, you. I don't know who you think you are. You're just a manager, man, not a judge or a jury. You know what I mean? Thinking you know nothing. Trust me, Lexi, you know nothing, man. You telling me I do, and I'm telling you no, I don't. But you are, because it's not okay. It's far from okay. It's far from
I'm not
okay.
saying the situation is okay. I'm saying okay. Like I've already said, it's
Do you know what? Lexi?
advise you that I'm listening.
Okay, but do you know what, Lexi? Let's hope and pray, right, that someone doesn't do this to you. Let's hope and pray it doesn't happen to you. And then you get some asshole on the phone saying, it is you. I've seen the pictures. You don't even know what it looked like, man. It is you. Because they didn't. It is you because what it is, it wasn't a black Range Rover. It wasn't the black Range Rover. It was the correct car. So they don't do that. Well, yeah, they do that, man. I don't know what world you were living in, but what it is, man, these criminals now are very intelligent,
Right. I'm not going to go back over that again. We've already gone over that, and you've already told me that I'm wrong. So
yeah. Well, do you accept that you're wrong?
Forward to my manager.
Yeah.
Let her review it, and she'll provide everyone.
Okay.
I don't think I'm wrong. No, I'm giving you the correct advice.
No, you're not.
You obviously think that I am wrong, and that's fine.
So you're telling me then?
I'm going to put the complaint forward to my manager, though.
I'm not finished yet. Though.
Sorry?
I'm not finished the complaint yet, but you think you were right, and you think that.
Right, well, let's carry on with the complaint. Then let's not deter off. Let's finish that complaint then.
And basically.
You don't owe anything. That's the top and bottom of it. You shouldn't be doing a complaint as you don't owe this.
Yeah, and I shouldn't be treated the way I have been treated by A 6 foot Dan, B Mike, C Ian, and then D the manager. No wonder them are speaking to me the way they have. If you were managing them. And you telling me that what it is, I do all the money. Put it. That it definitely, it's me. It is me, and I owe the money. And the only way that I can prove that it wasn't is by going to the police and reporting. I can't hear you typing. That I have to go to the police. The only way I can prove it is by going to the police.
Wait, it doesn't sound like this was in your complaint a moment ago.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, that's part of the complaint. So I told you need to go to the police.
Yeah. No, you told me that's the only way I can prove it, by going to the police.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
And then I'm telling you that and then actually, let's and then I told you I want to put a complaint in, and you told me, right, I want this in as well. Because what it is, if people aren't as headstrong as me, right, I took that for gospel, right? And I told you I want to put a complaint in, and you told me I have to do it by writing, and I told you I can't write. I'll slow down for a bit for you so you can get all that in.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I told you...
No, I'm up to date.
Up to date with what? You're not up to date with customer relations.
With what you're saying, I'm typing it.
Yeah, you're definitely not up to date with customer relations, though, are you? And
I told him that you have to do this by writing.
yeah. And then when I told you I can't write, that I've got to go to the Citizens Advice Bureau. When I told you I don't even go out. So if I don't go out, I was in the town tunnel. And you telling me, more to the point, you telling me that it was me as well, man. I don't know where you get the cheek from you. I don't know how you put your head on that pillar at night, man, and get your head down. Preying on vulnerable people like that. And then telling me that I had to go to Citizens Advice Bureau and all that, man. Now telling you I don't want to go to Citizens Advice Bureau. I'd have a right rigmarole just to put a complaint in about you. I'm sure you were trying to obstruct me from putting a complaint in about you.
Okay.
Where you up to? Where you up to? Let's see.
That was being obstructive.
Yeah, that you're being obstructive, so I couldn't make.
Being obstructive.
Yeah, that I couldn't make a complaint. That's correct. Yeah, and have you put about your tone and all that, man? The way you've spoke over me and told me that.
Yeah, because that was the first thing that you told me.
Yeah, and basically
started on myself.
And basically, telling me that you're going to give me a CCJ.
You asked me what would happen next, and I'd give you the outcome. So yes,
That was the first time. That was the first time, wasn't it? Yeah, no, that was the first time. That was the first time, that. And then what you said after you were getting a bit frustrated with me, not forgetting, you know, that I'm vulnerable, and you were getting frustrated with a vulnerable adult. Don't forget that, right? So after you started getting frustrated, and the conversation, you weren't able to manipulate me into pain and to taking responsibility for something that I haven't done. You were starting to get frustrated.
Bearing in mind that I hadn't asked you for a payment once on the call, so it didn't have anything to do with making you make the payment.
Yeah, it was, because what it is, yeah, what you said to me is, what we'll do then is what you said to me, what you said to me is, what we'll do then is we'll just do the CCJ. That's what you said. Not forgetting I'm recording the call as well, you know.
Well, yeah, because, that's fine, but obviously that is what would happen. But you're saying that I manipulated you because you wouldn't make the payment.
No, I said that you couldn't.
You
couldn't manipulate.
At no point have I asked you to pay you.
No, I said that you start getting frustrated because you couldn't manipulate me.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you to read this complaint back to make sure you've got it right.
To be honest, I didn't ring you to get you. I'm not going to be reading it word for word. I've got 4 paragraphs.
So you're not. So you haven't put it in, have you? So you haven't put it in, have you?
The calls were all well, I haven't.
You put the words you wanted to, so you're manipulating again, aren't you?
You heard me typing ever since you started.
No, you're manipulating because I've asked you to read it back to me. And you are. You're trying to manipulate my complaint, yo. Because that's why you won't read it back to me, because you know that'll clock what you're
The
doing.
three conversations that you had, the three conversations that you had were all rude. That's the three gentlemen you spoke with. And all calls were disconnected. You tried to come to an amicable resolution, but nobody was interested in what you had to say. These are your words. When you try to tell us that the proof of claim is on us, we should be proving to you that you owe the money.
Yeah.
You asked Dan to speak to a manager and you were denied a manager.
Yeah.
You then spoke to Mike, who you stated put the phone down on you.
Yeah.
Without finding out what you actually wanted. You were then advised that you needed to wait 24 hours, but you didn't want to wait that long. You wanted to speak to him sooner. He was rude.
Yeah, but I didn't want to wait that long because no, listen, sorry, Lexi, I want you to put a bit in there. It wasn't that I just didn't want to wait. It was because I'm a vulnerable adult and I didn't want that playing on my mind for over 24 hours. Will you add that bit of it, please? Because that's important. That.
Okay, I'll change that. Yeah.
Thank you. Say it's a good job I told you to read it back.
You then spoke with Ian, who told you to wait a few wee minutes and then said hours. He lied and he should not have been giving you the advice if he didn't know the information. He was also rude and had an attitude.
Yeah.
You then had a manager call back. You said that I was telling you that criminals don't clone cars on the same car,
Yeah.
that the cars are different.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously you know that criminals do them on the same cars because you know about that in depth.
No. I didn't say that. Excuse me. Wait there. You need to go back. Lexi, because that looks as though you were saying I'm a criminal. So go back to.
You did say that I was talking
Yeah.
to you.
No, I know.
No,
I'm on about the car bit. I'm on about.
You know that criminals do that.
Yeah. And I know in depth. You said, and I know in depth.
Nowhere does it say you're a criminal.
No, I know, but that's what it suggests because you said that.
You know that because you stated that you watch programs.
Well, put that in then, please.
It doesn't suggest that you're a criminal.
Well, I'd still like you to put that.
Put that in.
Please put that in. That I've watched it on what you call it, police interceptors. That's how I know.
Yeah, I put it on crime. Yeah.
Yeah, police interceptors on Channel 5. You might want to watch it.
Right, that I kept. No, moving on. That I kept speaking over you. That I wasn't courteous. Oh, sorry, that I'd asked you to be courteous. To let me speak.
Yeah.
I was telling him telling you what you had to do.
Yeah.
And not listening to what you would like to do.
Yeah.
To have it resolved.
Yeah.
You said that you owe jack shit. And that's the top and bottom of it. You shouldn't be doing complaints if you don't owe this and you should never have got to this.
Yeah.
And you don't know, I don't know what you look like in photos and they mean nothing.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been treated that way by Dan, Mike, Ian and myself. And I told you to go to the police if the plates have been cloned.
Yeah.
However, you feel that you should have your chance.
I should have my chance, what?
Let's have a little look. You should have your chance. Well, I'm trying to read it.
Okay.
Like I say, there are 5 paragraphs there. Bear with me.
Okay. I'm bearing up.
You
All
wanted
right,
your
actually.
chance to do it your way. You wanted to make a complaint, and I stated that you had to do so in writing, but you can't write. So I advised you to go to the Citizens Advice Bureau, and you told us that you weren't going to do that, as that is a rigmarole. You wanted to put in a complaint and thought that I was being obstructive to that complaint as it was about me. I then told you that it could be a CCJ. I wasn't able to manipulate you into making a payment. That's where we're up to. Yeah,
and then you said, and not forgetting, I didn't say Dan, I said 6 foot Dan as well. You didn't put that in, but anyway, you said you end up saying, right, it'll just go to the CCJ. You said when I was saying I want to go to county court, man, and what it is, you can't just fucking decide that you're the judge and jury and that I'm guilty. Why can you decide that, man? Do you know what I mean? So because you don't like the way I've spoken, I haven't bowed down to you and you have manipulated it, I'm getting a CCJ. And you trying to turn my life upside down, and that will stop me getting a mortgage. And listen, I strongly suggest that you don't go on Facebook looking for me, because so you can see if it's my picture, because I'm not even on Facebook.
I don't even. I have no interest in searching for you on Facebook, Darren. I have no interest on it.
Good. I don't think you can come to 12 Salty Road for a cup of coffee, neither, because I'm not your friend.
Okay, is there anything else you want to add on to the complaint?
What's the last bit you've got there?
That you want to stand up in court and say your piece. You then moved on. You started talking about something else.
So you said that we'll just do the CCJ. You said we'll just do. I tell you what, we'll just do the CCJ. Yeah. And at the end of the day, and I said, how does that work? And you said, you put it on my credit score and all that, man. So basically, you just decided that it is me. I've phoned you, trying to plead with you, saying it's not me, it's nothing to do with me. And because you're saying the only way to prove it is by going to the police and doing this and doing that, when really, at the end of the day, I shouldn't have to prove jack shit, really, Lexi. Excuse the lingo, gringo, but I shouldn't have, at the end of the day, I find myself in this situation talking to someone who I feel is trying to manipulate me, i.e. you, when I shouldn't even be having this conversation, because what it is, the bottom line is, I've never went through the time tunnel, man. And if I was ever going to Newcastle or wherever that time tunnel goes, I'd go over the Town Bridge to look at the view. Because if you've been over the Town Bridge, you'll know what I'm on about. Because the view from the Town Bridge, and then if I was coming back, when I come back, I'd decide to go over the other bridge that's got like, it's got like the railway underneath, I mean on the top, and then underneath you'd go over in your car, and then or you can walk. That's the bridges I do.
I don't mean to be rude, Aaron, but I'm not talking about the view. I'm not talking about the view.
Why? It's lovely. The view's lovely. Why? The view's lovely.
Come to the end of the call.
Yeah, but don't say that you were going to terminate the call as well. Are you terminating? Hey, listen, I'm the terminator. I mean, Torpinator. Don't you terminate? I'm Torpinator.
No, I'm asking you to move on from something that's not related to the situation. So
it is related. It's related because I'm saying I wouldn't go through the time tunnel. I wouldn't go through the time tunnel, mate. I wouldn't go. That's what I'm saying. That's where that comes in.
That's all I need to put. That you wouldn't go through it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why wouldn't I go through? Because I'd rather look at the views.
Other than that, anything. Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. So right. So.
Anything else?
Yeah, the end.
Right. Okay, no problem.
So, right now, what I'd like you to do now is explain. I'd like you to explain the complaint procedure now, please.
The complaints procedure.
Yeah, like.
I'll pass it over to my manager. She'll listen to the calls and she'll provide everybody with feedback and training.
Yeah, and then what about like? Where's the resolution? How do I find out what the resolution is?
Yeah. Your resolution is that you still need to go and do the things that I have advised you of, because she would advise you the same.
How do you know?
You have to
How do you know? So wait there. Hang on a minute.
Hang
on a minute. So what you're saying to me, right, is that's what she's going to advise. So really, my complaint's not going to get took serious then.
What I'm going to do now, I have.
How do you know that? How do you know she's going to advise that?
Taken serious in relation to the people that you've, in relation to the people that you have spoken with. In terms of the actual outcome, it still stands. You still have to file a police report if you have had your plates cloned. That has to happen regardless.
I'm saying to you, I want to know what the resolution. You tell it. I'm on about the resolution for the complaint, man. When will I find out what the resolution is? And you're saying to me
the resolution is that I'll put the.
Yeah, go on.
You put the case on. I'll put the case on hold for 2 weeks to give you a chance to ring the police and file a complaint with them about the fact that your plates have been cloned. That gives you time to do that.
I'm not
But in
on
terms
about
of
the
the complaint
resolution.
you've put
Yeah, the
in,
complaint. That's what I want to know.
it's to do with the attitude and the way you've been spoken to by the members of staff. So therefore, that gets dealt with. So
No.
therefore, she will listen to the calls and provide feedback and training
Right,
in the areas that those people require.
right. So what I'm asking, I'm not bothered about what you're on about place and all that. I wasn't asking about that. What I was asking about is the complaint. I want to know, when will I get a phone call and all that, man, to talk about this complaint? So basically, what I'm asking, let me put it in a nutshell, and let me put. Listen. Let me. You're talking over me again. You're talking over me again. So what I'm asking, right, is.
Not actually even speaking.
Oh my God. Are you trying to send me around the bend or something? Yo. What I'm asking, right, is I put a complaint in now, right? So what it is, obviously it's going to get investigated, yeah? Yeah? No? Maybe? Depends. Right? So it's going to get... So
Yeah.
then...
I just said yeah.
Don't talk to me like that, please. And then what it is, right? So then once it gets investigated, there must be an outcome of that complaint, i.e., has it been upheld? Have they just read it and had a laugh and thought, unlucky, Darren, see you later, you've been poked in the eye by your fathers, and that's just the way it goes, because that's the way we roll. So what I'm saying is, there must be a resolution of the complaint, mustn't there? And then if I don't agree to the resolution, then I'll go, I'm surmising, it'll be the financial ombudsman, won't it? Because that's all the thing we can use. Do you know what I mean? Isn't it? So if I'm not happy with the resolution, then I'll go to the ombudsman. No, listen, I want to know what the time frame is. I'm asking you the time frame for that manager to look at that complaint and have it dealt with. I want to know the time frame, because if I don't agree with the resolution, then I have got the option to go to the financial ombudsman about this, haven't I?
Well, what is it? What is the resolution that you would want?
Well, the resolution, what I'd say first is the manager would have to look at it.
With those members of staff, what?
The manager will have to look at it, right? And I want to look at not only the members of staff, but all. Listen, I'm telling you the complaint. Listen first. It's not just about the members of staff. It's about the way you were telling me that that I've got to do this and I've got to do that. And if I don't do this and I don't do that, then I'm going to get a CCJ. Make sure that's in that complaint, because it's all irrelevant. It's not just about the attitude.
Yeah. I'm actually going to go and speak with my manager shortly to talk her through the case.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. That let's
why you were advised what you need to do.
Well, that's good, and that's what I'd like you to do, because then there'll be a resolution quite quickly, won't there? Do you know what I mean? And then my head won't be spinning with it all, will it? And I won't be sat with it for weeks, because I was expecting you to go, oh, it's going to be weeks and all that before anyone looks at it. Well, I want it to be looked at as quick as possible, isn't it? So, and then what it is, once the manager, your manager, I have a manager or manageress, whatever, I don't know if it's a male or a female, but anyway, then they'll look at it, and then there'll be a resolution, and they'll say, right, Darren, yeah, you were spoke to wrong, yeah, blah, 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 A, B, C, D, and all that palaver, and then the resolution is this. I don't tell you what resolution I want, you tell me what the resolution is, and then if I agree, I'll agree, and if I don't, then we'll have a compromise, and if we don't have a compromise, then I'll go to the financial ombudsman. That's the way it works, isn't it? Or am I confused?
No
Am I confused?
What I'm going to do is leave it with you there now, because you're not. No, that's what you want to do. So I'm going to leave it with you there, and I'm going to escalate it over to my manager. Okay?
Yeah. So I'm asking you the timescale. What's the timescale of your manager to investigate this complaint? That's in a nutshell is what I'm asking. What's the timescale, please?
Well, I don't know, because I don't know whether she's going to look at it immediately, obviously.
No. Yeah, I get that. But what it is, right, companies like yourself or any company, there's a complaints procedure, right? And the complaints procedure always has a time limit. It varies from company to company. So I'm asking, you're the manager, you should know what the time limit is.
Right. But you're wanting this resolved immediately. Usually I would tell you that you're going to have to wait a couple of days, but you don't want to wait a couple of days. You want it resolved straight away. So I'm not going to go give you a time frame.
No.
You weren't very happy when Ian advised you.
No, I know, no, but
So
listen.
I'm not willing to do the same, to have another complaint about myself.
No, I'm not complaining. What I'm asking you.
I'm going to go over and have a word with her.
You're not listening, man.
Down to yourself.
Okay, but you're not listening.
I'm gonna
It's,
try-
we still don't get away from the fact that at the end of the day, your company, well, that's not my problem. At the end of the day, your company has got a complaint procedure. The complaint procedure has a time frame, right? I didn't make that up. Your company, as I said, right? Any complaints? No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm asking you. I'm asking you the complaint, right? Yeah.
The complaint that you have given me.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm asking you,
Okay,
what's the complaint procedure? I want to know what the complaint procedure is. It's not hard to tell me. Why you don't willing to tell me?
She's going to review. Darren.
Hmm.
She's going to review the calls. She'll review the notes. She'll review the evidence, and then she'll let me know from there. If we need to get back in touch with you, we will.
I don't want you.
I'm going to have to leave that call there.
I don't want you to get back in touch with me. I don't want you to. I'd rather somebody else do. I'd rather somebody else get back in touch with me because me and you, right? You took. I sense like you're taking resentments because I'm standing up for my rights. And at the end of the day, all I'm asking you is, you were a manager,
You're not
so.
standing up for any rights.
Yeah. It's my right to tell you.
We're not arguing about any rights.
Yeah.
Okay?
Of course, it's my right.
You can have.
Of course, it's my right. I'm telling you that I don't know that yet. But listen, I'm not asked about all that. Anyway, I'm not asked about all that. What I just want to know, what's the fucking complaint procedure, man? What is the complaint procedure? And that's all I'm asking. And then the call's finished. The call's finished. There's a time limit that you've got. I'm asking you it.
She will review.
Yeah. There's a time limit. I don't want you to tell me what she's going to do. I just want to know what the time limit is. What's so hard about that?
Right. You've just said what's the procedure. I'm going to leave it.
No, listen. Lexi, listen then, because me and you were getting mixed up here, right? I just want to know what the time limit is, please. That's all I'm asking you. And then the call's finished.
Speaking to me in a way that I don't feel is necessary.
Because you're not listening to me and get me frustrated.
Right.
Just answer me that question.
Whether she's going to call you back, whether she'll write to you and summarize it in an email.
I don't write. I don't do writing. Well, listen, put this in the complaint. Put this in the complaint. I don't write. I can't read. I can't read, so she can't write to me because I won't know.
I know you don't
I'm
write.
backward.
I know you don't.
I'm backward. I can't read.
I wouldn't use that term.
I can't
I'm
read.
gonna leave it there with
Well,
you
don't
now,
please
Darren.
write. Tell her not to write a manager. Tell your manager not. Bloody hell. I've missed a fucking phone call for an empty private number. That'll probably be important as well. Fucking hard work, man. I'm telling you, them are the hardest I've ever come across them. Swear down, them hard work, them, man. She's got to put that case on hold anyway. She's got to. That's complaint procedure. Do you know what I mean? But she's thinking I'm putting a complaint in on purpose. I'm not putting a complaint on. Bella, what are you doing, baby? I'm not putting a complaint in on purpose, baby. I'm just thinking the way you spoke to me there and spoke over me. And now she's got a headache because she's fucking dealt with Turbinator. That's it, Mr. Meatball. No, they have to get back to me now. That's it. They've got a complaint procedure. And they've only got to say it, and I'll have to look online and get the fucking complaint procedure. See what theirs are. Because every company differs. Do you know what I mean? It could be 8 days, it could be fucking 14 days. But listen, guys, that's the first one on here. What you doing, Balbo? You being cheeky? Because I've stopped stroking you. Sit down. Up. Kisses. Right, down. Sit down. Down. Good girl. Now you wait there, Baba. Yeah, so that's the first one on here, guys. People are going to think, fucking hell, man, don't deal with it like this. But what happens, mate? I ain't getting no CCG. I'll put money on it. I ain't getting no CCG, man. It wasn't me. Blind cunts. 9 cunts I've got video evidence, so that's a fucking... I've never dealt with these before, like. But she's relying on that photo evidence, but what it is, I want to have a look at that photo evidence, mate, and see if you can see it's me. Let's have a look. I don't think that's me, if I'm honest. Where's my email? Where's the fucking net photo again? Oh, there. It's a sad on view. You know what I mean? That's blurry as fuck, that, man. You can't see who that is. Because what it is, why it's blurry as fuck, is because it's on the number plate. You know what I mean? That ain't me, that. Would you say that's me? I don't think that's me, that. Is that me? That's not me. It's too blurry. You couldn't even fucking see if that's a male or a female, man. Get back. And then that hasn't even got a fucking registration on it. Look at that. What the fuck's that, mate? What's that? That's not good man of beast, that, mate. I tell you what, done me proud, that car. The money I put in that, my Astra. I don't even think that's my Astra. You know what I mean? Telling me, man. Telling me. See what it is, that company there, because you know, the fucking try and talk to you like that, man. Do you know what I mean? Fucking cheeky bastards. But listen, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split and bounce, man, because I'm going to try and get some stuff off of you on the way. Not off, yeah, I'm going to thing. But listen to this. If you're not on the tick and the talking, then you're missing out, because I am over there. I'm ticking and I'm talking and I'm ticking. And she's trying to have my head ticking, man, and my head's ticking nowhere. Exactly what is that, Rex? Objection, you say, I know. I was going to say that, but then as I done it, I thought, no, I know somebody who does that. Actually, I've got to go and block someone, actually. I'm going to block Gamer, you know. Gamer's getting blocked. Simple as that. He ain't fucking carrying on round here in any of my fucking labs. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Well, why? Why can't you believe? Your fucking eyes are not lying to you. So you best believe, mate. Whatever your eyes are fucking looking at and sending the message back, then believe it, mate. Because they're your eyes, not mine. Isn't it? See? I'm looking at this computer screen now, and I believe my eyes are fucking giving me the right signals there. Like, I don't believe anything different. Right, guys, I'm going to get going, man. Fucking 2 hours, man. I better get going, because I'm going to get a phone call back sound off the missing team, I believe. Right, listen, guys. Respect, as always. What do you think the outcome of this one's going to be? What do you believe the outcome of this one's going to be? I believe I might get a CCG with this one, you know. I've never dealt with them. I've never dealt with this kind of stuff before. But you know what I will tell you, guys? What I will tell you is what I believe, right? What I believe with Lowell, right? They'll get closed down, them accounts, because they're definitely not mine. Not to do with me, then. Car boat sale. What was that car boat sale one for? Oh, that was for JD. Again, there ain't no fucking photocopies round here, mate. We don't do photocopies. That'll end up getting shut down. This, I'm going to end up getting a CCJ for. If I don't pay it, I'll get a CCJ. That's what will happen, guys. Ain't no getting away from it. But what we can do is we can have a bit of fucking fun with them along the way before I decide to pay 50 pence a week. That's what's going to happen. I've got no choice. I've got to pay that one, I think. But I'm going to push as far as I can and see where we go with it. Fingers crossed. But she's just fucking, she's talking to me like that, because she's like, we got a picture. I was like, fucking what, man? Not even fucking Polaroid, man. Get back. You know what I mean? It's not even 4K, that. I don't even think it's fucking half a K. Never mind fucking 4K. But yeah. Mr. Meatball, I'd have got that wrote off for you, you know, but I knew you, mate. Watch what I don't know if you were in my lab last week, Mr. Meatball, right? But listen, they phoned me. They're saying they've got 6 cases, 6 accounts for me, and I'm telling them not to do with me. And then I asked them on the phone, and they're still the labs are still on the top channel. And then I asked them, how many accounts have I shut down? I'd shut down, and I said 6. I've had 6 shut down using the method that I'm going to use again. And Cabo said I think they said I've had 2 shut down with them, and I'm going to get another one shut down with them as well. Cabo tail. I don't even go to Cabo tail, me man. You know what I mean? I've been to Cabo tail for fucking years. It was hard work, Andy, because they've got a bit of fucking. I believe if I don't, I'm going to push it all the way though. I'm going to push that all the way, but I believe I will end up with a CCJ on that. The other ones I won't. Believe, trust me, guys. Trust me. I know you shouldn't pay third parties, nothing, you're right, mate. You shouldn't. But what about this one, Jan? I've never dealt with these, mate. I've never dealt with them. I'm going to have to go and do some research on the fuckers. I'll do some research, but I believe I'll end up getting a CCJ with that. 500 quid, man. Fuck off, man. I'm not paying 500 quid. I'd rather have a CCJ. That comes. Or I'll pay £1 a fucking month. And I pay £1 a month. I'll be dead by the time that gets paid. Trust me. 47-year-old now. £1 a month. 500 quid. You know what I mean? 12 quid a month. 12 quid a year. We should look on that, mate. Smash that like. Rexinator knows the score. Our Jan's in now. Our Janinator's in. Janinator's in. Wait, I was just gonna do something there. I was gonna fuck off, but let me do this first. There I am. Fucking hell, I love what was on there. Let's have a look. Go to channel. Jan, what have you got Bradford on for? What have you got? That's Bradford, that man. Them in the white there. That's Bradford. What you doing with Bradford on there for, mate? I thought you were alright, you as well. That's what it is. Easier. Do you know what I mean, Mr. Meatball? That's what people do. It's easier just to fucking palm them off. And that's what the open pray that you think that, mate. But next time, if you get anything, mate, I'll fucking sort it out for you, man. And you don't even have to pay me £1 for it, mate. I'll do it for nout. Telling you. Trust me. You do it for nout. What was I doing there? Yaninator. I'm starving, right, guys? Do you know what? Yeah, but what she's saying there, Yana, she's just going to give me a fucking CCJ. Do you know what I mean? I can't do that, can I, mate? At the end of the day, it's not fucking proof, man. No, not proof. I am going to push it all the way, mate. I'm going to go to the fucking financial ombudsman and say, they fucking give me a CCJ. Daft cunts haven't even proved it's me. Are they fucking daft? I'm a City fan. Oh, Jan, I wouldn't even admit that, mate. I'll just give you a spanner. I might have to take it back off you now. Jan, man, don't admit things like that, man. Fucking hell. Yeah, good. That's it, Mr. Meatball. Don't let them fucking have your eyes out, man. Do you know what I mean? Don't let them fucking intimidate you into paying fuck all, mate. Wasn't yours, that's it. Whatever it is, wasn't yours, was it? Sure, you said to me it wasn't yours anyway. No one's a police support around here, Andy. We've all got common sense, mate. All got common sense around here. Well, let's see what happens. And I've never dealt with these, me, Jan. I've never dealt with them, mate. I dealt with Lowell and all them, mate, and I'd put my accounts closed down. Boom, like that. See you later. I might phone loud back then and say, hey, you man, fucking user got CCJs on them 6 accounts that I fucking that user closed down. And you don't even know they were me. I'm going to phone them and tell them that. Not now, though. I'll phone them tomorrow and see how we get on with that. Yeah, what you want is you want a credit agreement. You want the fucking original credit agreement. It's proof of claims on them, not me. They're claiming that I owe it. You fucking prove it, mate. Oh, what? You got a picture of a car? What? So someone couldn't put the fucking plates on then? You know what I mean? What? So someone fucking couldn't put the plates on the car, make it look like it. Do you know what I mean? That's what they do. So they don't have to fucking pay the fucking toll. Well, back, man. Who's the German? Taking our rights back, bro. Taking our rights back, Paul. I'll show you, man. Get on TikTok, man. I'm going to put another TikTok up, so I'm going to go and do a TikTok in a minute. I'm going to go for a piss. And then I'm going to go TikToking. That's what I'm going to do now. I'll show you my TikTok, mate. That's my TikTok there. Taking our rights back. Also, there's another 26 people that started following me. I'm fucking smashing it, man. I'm blowing up on there, mate. On TikTok. I'm blowing up on TikTok already. And then if you want to go on to Instagram, you go on Instagram like that. I'm taking our rights back, but it's got loads of personal stuff on there. It's got loads of personal stuff on my TikTok, man. Like holidays in Jamaica. You've have seen that before anyway, but it's got like Greece and all that, man. Mexico. Oh no, that was not Crete. Yeah, Crete. My focus. See if I can show you my Mac. That was my focus. I went to the M&M concert in that focus. Ayacado we hired that, man. It was all right, that, man. It was Rapido. See that? Oh, look at that. Must have been for Mel's birthday, that. Them trainers. I got them out with them 1 year. That was a smart jacket, and I'll give it a fucking eggy, man. That's the only one of them I've ever seen. I've never seen anyone with that on. And I give it eggy like a nutter. Nice jacket, that. Look how well I look there. 10 the fuck. $120 days to go to the car. Well, I'm looking for this. That's in Jamaica. That's me in Jamaica in my mate's car. I'm looking for this Mac. Look at all them in Jamaica, man. Look to go back to Jamaica. Been twice. Look how well I look there. Look how dark I go once I get the sun. You know what I mean? I look well, don't I? Don't know what the fuck's happened to me. That's in Jamaica. The one with the stripes on, son's in jail for manslaughter. Only 18. I fucking told him as well. Oh, that's in Jamaica. My great nephew.
I'm gonna be iron like a lion. Dance then. Sing like a lion.
I miss it.
Lion.
Where's this fucking Mac gone? Montego Bay in 10 days' time. I fucking wish. Jamaica's class, bro. Eminem, look at that. That was Eminem, that. Look at that for the crowd. Eminem kid. I'm looking for this Mac. Where the fuck's the Mac gone? Can't have been that long ago that I fucking... I've still got them trainers. Them trainers are still alright. I've still got them somewhere. Oh, I don't know if that Mac's on here, actually. Look at... This is when I used to sit in the fucking in the proper yards and all that with all the yardies, man. I swear to God. We'll sit in the yards with all the yardies, man. Believe. The one in the Adidas t-shirt, that's the one who's doing manslaughter now. Manslaughter, man. I wanna be iron, like a lion in Zion. Where the fuck's this mark is on here? I know it is. I must have passed it, man. Fuck it. Bell's ring, and I got her. Yeah, man, get on it, man. Get on it. Get on the tick to the talking. I'm ticking to the talking, and I'm talking to the chicken. Right, guys, I'm gonna go because match of the day is on. Andy said, match of the day. Match of the day. So I'm a German fan. Oh wait. Yeah, you could support Leeds, man. No one supports Leeds. No one supports Leeds. I had a wicked Mercedes. It's on there somewhere. I fucking know it is. It's on my Instagram. I had a wicked Mercedes C-Class on hire from Enterprise. I can't find it. I'll have to. There's Spanner. No, when I always say on Richie Rich's fucking grave, a lot of people used to think that me and him looked like each other. Me, Richie Rich. I'm missing me. Look at him. This is Sven Doggy Dog. That's Sven Doggy Dog, that man. Me and Sven Doggy Dog. See that tracky I've got on there, the hoodie. I had that for fucking years, and then I give it to one of the lads in Mexico, the bellboy. There's Lottie Duffy there. Lee's brother, he's dead now. He died a couple of years ago, cancer, skin cancer. Everyone I fucking know dies, you know, guys. Where's this fucking Mercedes? I want to show you this Mercedes, man. Oh, I'll have to have a look for it another time. Listen, I'm going to get out of here, you guys. I'm going to go up to the piss and that, man, because I'm going to get a phone call off the missing team soon. Your chat's stuttering. See you soon, Jobs and chat. Well, I walk while listen. Right, listen, guys, I'm out, man. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button because I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen with this one now. You know, that's done my head and that's it. So I've got something on my fucking tracky top and I haven't. She was an horrible little cow. Wasn't she, that Lexi? You know what I mean? It was you. No, it fucking wasn't me. Well, because you've got a picture. Well, I'm telling you, you don't even know what I fucking look like. So just because you've got a picture, don't tell me, mate. I do the telling around here. And I'm telling you, that's fucking not me, mate. Simple as that. Stupid cow. You know, Andy. There you go, mate. You're allowed to stay in the throne now. You're talking sense instead of talking about Leeds. Who's that? Oh, Natalie. Nice. Right, guys. Oh, fuck it anyway. I'm just going to go. I've got to go to the toilet and that. Right, listen. I'll catch us all on the rebound, man. Respect, guys. TikTok. If you're not over there, get on that. If you're not on it yet, get on it.